And I'm finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes.
And I'm finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like I've been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Did anybody just watch me catch me being blue for a second there, dude? Maybe it's the shirt, but it's every time the webcam turns on, it just like does this weird thing. But how you boys all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Hope all of you are having a wonderful evening and or afternoon and or, I guess, if you're Australia, morning. But hey, boys, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. We got some PTR stuff I want to take a look at today. We got also some alts that I need to get done for the weekly keys. Apparently this week is the push week. This is the week to get 20s done. I am actually not against getting 20s done on my rogue. I think this would be the perfect time to do it. But hey, boys, I'll do it. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, boys, we got a lot of updates on PTR. If you missed this morning's video, dude, they're doing some insane stuff. Let me get the tunes back in here. I also got coffee. I don't normally drink coffee on stream, but I've been a little bit cold today. I got them shivers, so I'm just gonna be sipping on a bit of coffee. This time I'd put no sugar. I feel like coffee and sugar, as well as like the creamer stuff, probably not good. I don't drink coffee all that often either. Only recently did I just start really getting loaded with coffee. I went a whole college semester, maybe a little bit of Red Bull and soda, and that's about it. Because I used to see all the dudes in the IT department. They, in the morning, they were not people you wanted to talk to at all until they had coffee. I know it's like healthy for you, but I don't know. I just thought to myself that I don't want to rely off of coffee. But if you just got mine, well, you guys enjoy. Dude, try using heavy cream instead of half and half. It's so good. I think this is like a caramel creamer. That whatever was at the grocery store. I probably should try heavy creamer next time. Yeah. Where mustache, my guy? What's up, Duel, man? How you doing, my man? How you doing, my dude? AJ, the creme, the beautiful Tony, bro. Dan, the man. How you doing, what's all doing? Arda, how you doing, my guy? How you doing, my dude? You're the guy with the disc. Because you said it yesterday. Boys, let's hop on PTR. Mana potion. That's basically what it is, a mana potion. It's my thistle tea. Honestly, I should be drinking tea since I'm a rogue, dude. I'd be my thistle tea. Having my thistle tea, getting myself recharged with energy. It'll be prime. It's just I'm not into tea at all, dude. Getting better, bro? Hey, that's awesome, my guy. Small progress, incremental progress, but progress regardless. You know what I mean? Do you like Mage or Warlock more? Out of those two, I love me some Mage, dude. I don't think I've been a while since I've even hopped on my Warlock, bro. It's been a bit. I need to try Destro or Affy or something. Because I've been playing Demonology and I like Demo, but I really gotta give it a try again, dude. I'll be back for 9.1.5. Hopefully, that's awesome, dude. Happy to hear that. Starting the first character in 9.1.5 with DPS to try. We don't really know what's gonna be good in 9.1.5, but I'm thinking if you're trying something new, Paladin as a Necrolord is looking pretty interesting. Rogue as a Nightfield is also looking pretty interesting. But as for class changes, Druids are looking pretty good with the Restoration Druid change. But boys, I want to test out some PvP changes. Anyone want to hop on PTR with me? Help me out here, fam, because I want to test the Rogue Legendary. I want to test the Druid immunity. I want to test if you can even remove the Druid invulnerability whatsoever. I'm thinking with a Priest or a Shattering Throw. That might honestly do it. What's up, Sep? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Hope you're having a good one, my man. Hey, credit we do. Let's go, boys. What's up, Celtic? How you doing, my guy? How we doing today? Ready for more content? Let's go, dude. We're gonna go do some PTR stuff. If my boy Chrysler or Atho or anybody that can help me test some stuff, if they're online, then we'll be able to get through this pretty quickly, dude, because I just got a couple classes I want to test. But if somebody want to hop on PTR, help me out here for a second. Just help me with just a few a few abilities, a few of the changes. That's all I need, man. It's just a little bit of help here and there. I just want to test stuff out. I want to test out the new Rogue Lego. I want to see how good it can be, because they added a Lego. They changed the Lego for the Night Fae, and we'll go over PTR stuff with it. I want to do a quick PTR and then hop on live as soon as I can. Hopping on? Awesome, awesome. AJ, do you have like a warrior or a priest by any measure, or a druid? Do you have a druid? Because if you have a warrior, priest, or druid, then we can test out the priest change. Or the druid change, rather, with immunity. It's 1 a.m. after work at 6 hours watching it. But dude, yo, Abdullah, man, my guy. If you guys gotta go, you guys gotta go. I won't feel bad about it. But hey, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I appreciate everybody for chilling. You know what I mean? I got a warrior who's all 50. Is the warrior Shattering Throw still? Does that miss? Does that miss or nah? Hopefully it doesn't miss. I just got 1 max level. I just got only 1 max. Okay, okay. Well, we'll have to figure something out then. Maybe Chrysler, because I saw Chrysler said he was messing around with Restoration Druid stuff on PTR. Maybe he has a Druid. I'm thinking of making a Rogue or Alt of Noah played. Anyone suggesting what spec to play? For Rogue, I think if you start out as Assassination, it's a solid spec. It is fantastic in 3v3s. It is really good for 2v2s. It is pretty okay in like our dungeons. It is really good for raiding, and it's pretty easy to get into. I think Assassination is a very straightforward spec. There's a couple of ways to build it too, depending on what you're into, but it's a very straightforward spec, and I think you'll enjoy it. Or you can just go straight up sub. Sub is kind of complex when it comes to, I guess not super complex like it used to be for PvP, but it is somewhat complex. Sub rotationally, like AoE, really easy. Single target, there's a little bit more micromanagement, but it's a solid spec and it's doing really well right now. But also, I think you could play Outlaw. You're gonna have a hard time pugging as Outlaw for PvP, but everything else you're gonna be fine for. Raids, dungeons. But if you want a safe choice, Assassin is a great starter, fairly easy to get into, pretty simple. And you know, thoughts on Pharaoh balance, in which Covenant, fun-wise, not meta-wise. You know what? Normally the meta would be like Convoke, but honestly, fun-wise, I would even say Convoke. Kyrian is alright, but Kyrian is like the support build. Unless you genuinely have fun playing support builds, you know, that's one thing. Or if you want to play dot heavy build as a Necrolord, it's really good in PvP, but it's just a swarm you put up. That's really all it does. I would say Convoke, like just pressing the button and when kicking back and watching your character just obliterate somebody like a boss or PvP and like a priest or something, you just gotta chill back, put your hands behind your back, behind your head, you know, just gotta get relaxed, get comfortable, and just you press one button, you kick back and watch your character just obliterate somebody. I think that's still pretty fun. As much of a, it's not like meta right now. It looks like Boomies are Venthyr. Looks like Bear Druids, I think, are Venthyr, Necrolord, Kyrian. Actually, Bear Druids can play whatever they want, honestly. It really doesn't make a difference. Resto, I think, is Night Fae. unless you PvP, and then Necrolord. It looks like you have quite a few Covenants, except for maybe Kyrian being super popular right now. But Boomy Venti is really popular. Feral, Nightfade, and Necrolord for PvP is pretty popular. Honestly, I still feel like they gotta change up the other abilities a little bit. But unless you like enjoy the buff gameplay, or unless you enjoy like the 3-minute big nuke gameplay, I think honestly Convoke is probably the most fun. And I say that with kind of a little bit of sadness in my heart, but honestly that might be the best option. You know what I should have also done, which is going to be kind of cringe, is I have this set up Naya for assassination. Yo, I gotta go back real quick. Yo, AJ, can you make me like Heart of the Forest or something? Actually, hold on. I'll just set up all 3 soul binds. That's what I'll do. I'll set up all 3 soul binds, but I want to have my sub set up, my assass set up, all that stuff. And if I want to really min-max it, you would go with Naya, but for testing, I don't really care much. Del Mustard is good. What's up, Chrysler? Hey, Chrysler, do you have a Druid or do you have a Priest so we can test some stuff? I'm doing some PvP testing. Have you ever heard of a session WoW classes WoW? I've downloaded it and it seems pretty neato. I have heard of it, Blaine. I have heard of it, and I've also been following their, the new class realm. I think some of you guys have talked about it in chat before. What have we got in PTR? Also, Blizzard working 9.2 in the meantime. I'm hoping so, Phil. But we got the Druid immunity while tranking. I want to test out if that can be removed at all. But also I want to test out the Rogue Legendary. The Nightfit Lego has gotten changed. Early on in the Rogue Discord, they are already saying it is not going to be worth anything. So I don't know how it's going to be good for PvE content, but for the Rogue Discord off the bat, they're saying Fey Lego still sucks really bad, nothing to see here. However, for PvP, it could be fantastic. Because Night Fae, none of the comments are really bad for PvP. 10% crit. 10's pretty good. Nerf Feral Necro? No, well, yes, they have. Yes, they have actually. Yes, they have. We actually got to test that too. They did nerf it, which is so good. I'm so happy. Really, anybody that benefits from like stam buffs and Necro, they nerfed that for PvP. Any love for Feral 9.1? This spec is so fun, yet outdated spec. I agree with you that it's a bit outdated. If they were to redo Feral completely, so it's all about bleeds, forget about bites, all in bleeds, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. If they changed up their energy regen situation a little bit, I'll be okay with it. It does feel kind of outdated because the playstyle hasn't really changed much, you know? But it's a unique playstyle, but if they could change it up a little bit so it's easier to get into, I think more people will be down to play Feral Druid. But also if you give him like a raid buff. My PC is in no service, no WoW for 1 week. That's unfortunate, my guy. That is unfortunate. Well, Atho? Is Atho around a PTR? Damn, that's unfortunate. Sub, what's up, Felipe? How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one. What do I need to get on? Any character? It doesn't matter. Any character. I'm just gonna set up my... Blizzard, can you guys do this? Can we just kind of set up our soulbinds from like miles away? We don't need the Heart of Bond or whatever. Bond of Souls. Can we please just do that? Because let's say I want to min-max my character. You could go back to your bond, Forge of Bonds and change conduits. But like, and there's no energy, but like make it even easier for us to be able to change it when we're away. Kind of like how soulbinds were. Oh, essences work back in BFA. But you know, we'll do this. I want to set up this one for sub. This is going to be my sub build, sub burst, together with perforated, and I guess I'll keep Naya's just because there's no other good potency conduit for sub rogues, unless you go with Septic Shock, which got bugged. But like, you're not going to go Stiletto. You're not really going to, I guess Plan Execution you would do that, but Perforate Veins, like you're not really going to backstab. I don't think. I mean maybe, but like you know, it's just yeah. So this is going to be our SAS setup. With the SAS, we're going to go with this. Into lethal, into maim, because that's going to be part of the damage. I guess we could go rush setup. Like this part doesn't really matter. Yeah, that'll work. So like I have my 3 specs set up, right? I have Alpha Rogue, I have Assassination, and I have Sub all set up for the burst because I want to test out the Lego. Let's do this. Let's port Dalaran into Orgrimmar, and we'll go outside of Orgrimmar. Yo, AG, maybe outside of Orgrimmar. But you could change soulbinds anywhere. Yeah, I mean, you could change from which soul... Like, you could change which soulbind you're running. Like, you could swap from soulbind to soulbind from anywhere. But conduits, you can't do that from anywhere. And if they could do that, that'd be amazing. No, that's Kreisbed. He's a badass lock. Come on, dude. What's the best way to gear for 60 Korthia? I would say Korthia, and also try to start diving into some either PvP or PvE if you are gearing right now. Like, start doing some Mythic Pluses, any kind of keys, because at least it'll give you something from your vault. Push as far as you can, depending on your item level. And also that'll help you get some score in the first 60. But if let's say you have a main and you have a fresh 60, like as an alt, if your main has any kind of score from previously, or if you have guildies or friends, try to see if you can group up with them, you know what I mean? Try to get some keys done with them, push with friends or something. That helps a ton. Because if they, or if you have your own key, you can make your own key and get big bumpers with good scores in there. That could work too. Hey, Dalaran, do you think Vente Boom is viable in PvP? Yes, it actually works. It's weird because it's a 3-minute cooldown, but it works. People are doing it right now because it ramps up to an overpowering state. And it's, I mean, it's pretty easy to shut down, but if you got cross CC and you're letting them ramp, like if they get cross CC as the boom is ramped up, it's doable. It's doable. It's much harder than Convoke. Convoke is just one button away. Vente, you actually have to press your abilities a lot more. Buff Vengeance, man. Demon spikes for 7 seconds instead of 6. And 1 second CD alone. You know what? I'm actually okay if they were to buff all the tanks so they could not have to kite as much in dungeons and they could just take damage and rather focus on trying to live with healing abilities and mitigation. I'd rather for tanks to be like that than having to kite circles. They changed all their specs, lock specs, and Feral feels bad. Yeah, they did change through lock specs. I feel like Feral could be changed in the future. But we'll see. Distant conduit charge. Yo, for real. Like, seriously, I mean, the conduit energy is gone, but you still need to go back to Bonds of Fel, Bonds of Souls, in order to be able to change stuff, like change what conduits you want. What if you could do it from a distance, like with essences? Oh, AoE boss fight? Let me swap out my essences, my glyphs. Conduits, same thing. They're glyphs, basically. They're like talents. They're very like talents. Allow players, like, give players more opportunity to like swap them, because there are some specs that actually swap them for AoE or single target. Like, let people min-max and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because look, because it was really, really annoying too. Let me tell you what's also really annoying. If I were to go change the soul, change Covenant, I could swap them easily. I gotta go to Orbos to change it. Then I gotta go to that Covenant Sanctum to then select the Soul Bind. And then I gotta go use the Covenant thing in order to get the Soul Bind. So like, hey, I got a raid. So I basically gotta take 20 minutes before the raid to go change stuff, to set the stuff, to do all this, and now I'm ready. It should be more like plug and play. I should just have to go to Orbos, get my Soul Bind. I can activate my Soul Bind from here and I can change it. I'm fine going to Orbos to have to change shit. But if I have to go to Orbos, then go to the Covenant Sanctum, then interact with the Word of Bonds, then I have to set this up, then I have to fly all the way to the dungeon. And so it's just to do a dungeon, if I want to min-max, I feel like it's not worth all the flying. Plus, you're also talking about the travel time from like Orbos to all the different Covenants, and you can't just fly yourself there. You know? You could only have one Hearthstone, so it's for players that really are going to want to min-max, they're going to do that. They're going to have to go through the loops, but it's going to be annoying, so they really got to just shorten that shorten that a little bit. AJ, my guy, let's get some testing done, my dude. Let's get some testing done. I also want to see if your level 50 can hit my level 60, because you might just be able to shatter me anyway. Also, war mode on, by the way. I just have war mode on. I don't really know if it's best to have it on or off. Are we just phased? It says you're offline, but I don't know if it's like phasing or whatnot. Maybe? I'll give it a second. Oh, we're good. Okay, now we're chilling. Yo, Arda, my guy, member for 4 months in a row. I don't know why it's not announced, and give BM some burst love. Also, we need Legos for the Seeds of Fantasy. Yo, can we get a hashtag Arda in chat, boys? Can we get a hashtag Arda for being a member for 4 months in a row? I'm not really sure why it's not popping up in the alerts at all. But for some reason, the 4 months membership against the YouTube new thing. Thank you so much, my guy, for 4 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually okay if they were to do a flip on BM. Take away a lot of the sustained damage, allow them some decent bursts, make kill command do something, but also I don't want them to be like, where they just basically spam Cobra shot and kill command. I would actually be a flip, like take away sustained damage for BM, give him burst, make him play the setup with traps, because right now BM is just Cobra shot, kill shot, and it's just all sustained damage. I mean, it's really strong sustained damage, but it's just sustained damage. And ready single target heavy sustain, I'm okay if they maybe give him more cleave in PvP for pets. You know what I mean? Forge of Bonds is a way to make your farm anima and upgrade teleport to level 3. Well, Forge of Bonds, I guess I'm talking about that, like... Okay, so Forge of Bonds might be something else, but I'm talking about, like, the thing you gotta talk to, interact with to change your soul binds. That's what I mean. Whatever you call that, I always known that as the Forge. Because, look, whenever I try to exchange soul binds... Visit the Forge of Bonds to insert this conduit. You know what I mean? That's why I call it Forge of Bonds. Alright, AJ. I'm gonna drop down a turnip. Turnip. Just so I can generate some comp points of this thing. I want to try some burst with this Lego. We're gonna go sub first. We're gonna do subtlety first, okay? I just need you to be like the human train dummy for me if you can. And we're gonna go sub PvP. So now we get the daggers. I guess so we can go the weapon too. So with this Lego that we have for Night Fame, after your sepsis expires on your target, you gain Adrenaline Rush and apply Vendetta to your current target for 10 seconds. So essentially I want to be able to get a bunch of resources pretty early on, like get Slice and Dice rolling, and I'll pop a sepsis on AJ, and I want to stun him and do my burst and see how it's like to burst as a sub rogue with Vendetta. So we're gonna pop that on here, right? I have full comp points. I'm waiting for sepsis to almost be off. Right? Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened. For some reason, my trinket went off. But, that was Sub-Rogue Burst with Vendetta. For some reason, my sepsis fell off way early. Wait. Hold on. AJ, wait. Hold on. Wait. Do you still get Vendetta if it gets dispelled? No, wait. Did it just fall off somehow? Look at my sepsis. It's actually such a short cooldown. Cooldown reduced by 30 seconds if sepsis does not last its full duration. Did AJ remove it with like a heal? With Vendetta sub-rogue and just down post? Bro, it is insane. I hope I recorded that. I don't even know what happened. Okay. So this is my damage to AJ. I used Veil. Oh, Veil might have actually, yeah. Hold on. So what did that do? Hold on. Turnip. Sepsis taken out on AJ. Then I used Shackles by accident. And then I went for a Kidney Shot. Shadow Strike for 8,000 damage. 8,000 in PvP. Shadow Strike. Shadow Blades for 2,000. So already a fifth of his health bar gone in a global. Then into a Eviscerate for 6,000. Eviscerate Shadow Damage for 10,000. So a fifth of two fifths of his health bar gone into globals, right? And then it was a Mark for Death Eviscerate afterwards for 6,000, for 4,000 Shadow. 3/5 of his health bar gone in that global. Then Shadow Strike with Shadow Blades Overkill. Bro. All right, AJ. So let's do this. I want to try this. So do this. We're gonna duel. I want to put sepsis on you. Can you remove it with I don't know if you have it. Do you have bandages? Manic bandages. Was the monk nerf for PvP only? Yes, it's only PvP only thing. I'm so tired. It's 7:21 a.m. for me. Yo, Night, my guy. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Yo, are you in Australia? You're in Australia. That's what it is. Yo, my guy. Good morning. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, so Vendetta with Sub-Rogue should be pretty nuts, honestly. It should be pretty nuts. It's called Forge of Bonds, a Burger Conduit, Norbert. Okay, that's what it is. Now, since you're a Ventier, do you know where you can find dailies of grateful offerings? You gotta upgrade your conduit thing with it. Moves anima from your Covenant Sector to places, and then you do those activities. They're also adding a way for you to be able to get that stuff with, I know, AJ, I know. I'll do it in a sec. I'll do it in a second. But they're adding a thing where if you upgrade that anima redistributor, doing callings will give you the grateful offerings, but also when you do the anima distributor for like different areas of Ventier, doing those quests on a daily gives you grateful offerings. So start expanding and start spending anima towards anima distributor and just start doing those daily. That's all you gotta do. It'll take a bit, but you can do it, I believe. All right, so I'm a sepsis you and you remove it. So we're gonna see if removing sepsis, does that proc Vendetta? It does! Yo, I still get Vendetta. Bro, even if you dispel it. What is that? Well, that is actually so good. So it can't even remove the... so you can't do anything with this thing. That's actually insane. Also, I gotta change this. Because it keeps trying to use my trinket. And it keeps trying to shackle AJ when I'm not trying to do that at all. My god. Bro, that's actually OP. So with this legendary, even if they dispel the poison effect, even if it gets removed early by any reasons. Okay, do you have Faint Death Lego? Do you have Faint Death Lego though? That's the question. So I want to see what happens if you... Can you craft one? Yes, please. Yeah, let's try to see if AJ can maybe craft a Faint Death Lego. And I want to see if it works with Faint Death, right? If you use that kind of immunity. Wait. I don't think you... Wait, is the Faint Death Lego, does that remove the debuffs? Or is that something else? I need to check this real quick before it removes most negative effect status. Okay, never mind. NVM, yeah, go craft that Lego. I was checking to see if Lego or talent removes most negative status effects. Here we go. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is trying to test out the damage and the burns that you can get out of the legendary, because that's a new one that they changed up for the Night Fae, where as a Night Fae, when you use your Night Fae ability, after it ticks out, it'll grant you big button cooldowns for the other covenants, right? So like as a sub rogue, when you use the Night Fae Toxic Onslaught ability, you will gain Adrenaline Rush and Vendetta, since your main cooldown ability is Shadow Blades. If you are an Outlaw Rogue, you will gain Shadow Blades as well as Vendetta. If you're an Assassination Rogue, you'll gain Shadow Blades and Adrenaline Rush. So it's actually pretty good. Are you in PTR? I am. Don't forget, Dal Mage Triune War got nerfed to PvP last week, so if you could test. Wait, did it really? Hold on. I actually want to see this. There's a full like post on like a blue post. I want to see the original. Okay, so this is the actual like full post. This is the original part, and I think this is everything that they're basically adding. All the changes to class abilities: Frost Scythe, Havoc, Blade Dance, Glaive Tempest are 5. Carve, Butcher, Exposure, Multi-Shot. Beast Cleave is a soft cap ability. The following are 8 targets. Okay, so there's one with druids. Oh no, one with the mages that you guys said. Aquilons and Grommets Chainable. Death Chakram has a 10% debuff. This ability deals additional damage when you cast. This damage has a 50% chance to empower and reset your cooldown or kill shot, which is going to be a nice slight buff. Gift of the Lich Necrolord has been increased by 100%. I really want to try this. I want to play Gift of the Necrolord. I want to test this out as well. Mages, you said, right? I don't think it's only PvP change, right? Mage. Okay, there's only that, but for PvP. Do they have a PvP section? Some of they do. PvP. Gear, Druid, Monk, Mage. But is there no Mage change? Damage. Oh no. When it says damage. Mage. No, nothing on mages actually. Damage. No. Triune Ward, right? Triune. No, I don't think so. This is a specific class change is posted from 7 days ago. Was it really? Wait, okay, so if it's from 7 days ago. Like, wait, live change or is that a PTR change? Because it would be over here, right? It'd be one of these things. Holy Priest, Druid, Warrior. It'd be Rune Carving, right? Rune Carver? Rune Carving. So it'd be a Rune Carving power. Abomination's Frenzy, Warrior, Elysian, Rune Carving will destroy existing legendary. I'm not seeing it. Hold on, I'll find a link for you. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me up with it. Oh, okay, so okay, you do have the Lego. Okay, so you have the Feign Death Lego. I'm just going to record this as is. So when we duel, and I hit you with Sepsis, and then you Feign Death after I apply Sepsis on you, does it give me Vendetta? Or is that not a thing? Oh, it still pops a Vendetta even though you have the Lego. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can you Feign Death the Vendetta? Okay, try this, AJ. So when I hit you with Sepsis in about 40 seconds, try first removing it. Is it bugged? No, it works. No, it works too well, in fact. Try this. So try removing it with Manic Bandages, and then Feign Death. And we'll see what happens there, yeah? So we'll see if you can remove Vendetta. I just want to know. I just want to know if like Hunters can do some cheesy stuff to remove Vendetta. But yeah, if you guys got any suggestions of what we should test as well on stream, I just want to do some quick testing on PTR, show you guys some of the broken stuff. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. We'll test it all out. But yes, the Monk PvP changes is only a PvP thing. It doesn't affect PvE at all. But hopefully it should make him less OP. Okay. I'm ready now. Alright, Sepsis. So remove it. And then Feign Death. Oh, it gives it. Hey! That's a good Vendetta. So there's no cheesy stuff. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay, do you have a turnip? Or I guess I could use a pet to build some calm points. I want to try the burst again. I want to try using all this burst on you as all 3 specs, if you're cool with that. If you have like a tanky pet too for more health, just so you can have more health to work with, that'll work with me as well. That'll work pretty well. Can you show some good old Outlaw Rogue? I can. I want to try the Outlaw Rogue burst with this legendary. I think that'll be really cool. No, yeah. I'm gonna put on like a tanky pet. And if you just keep the pet on passive and then heal him, just so I can get calm points off that thing, it helps out me tremendously. Because it helps out if I can get full calm points before anything. Is that Chrysler? It is Chrysler. My guy. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Wait, here? Triune War got nerfed? Frozen Orb. Oh, you are... I don't think that's new, actually. I think that might have been a change from before. But maybe you're right. Maybe... I guess I could test it on live. I guess I could copy my Mage on live versus PTR with the same gear and test Triune Ward and see if it's better or worse PvP. So I guess I gotta have War Mode on or be in a BG or something. Yeah, that could actually... Yeah, I could test it out. And put it over here. Yeah, let me just do that. Let me do that. Okay, cool. So AJ just gonna try to see if we can get some burst on you. I'm gonna mess it up 100%, dude. So you're gonna pop that on. You're gonna wait for it to tick out, right? And then I want to stun him fully. Bro. Oh, bro. What is this? What is this? 12k crit with an eviscerate, bro. Are you serious? 16,000 damage with an eviscerate. Are you serious? My god. AJ, how much versatility do you have, by the way? So you don't have too much Versa. You have a little bit of Versa here and there, but it's not really a PvP build for you. Okay. Do you have any PvP gear at all? Like, if you got as much versatility as you could, I guess. I can have more? Yeah, if you have like a PvP build, then I guess that would give me like more or less normalized numbers. But that is... because I would like to try all this burst with like more or less kind of low Versa. And actually what we could do is you could have you could remove Sepsis early so I can get the proc, and we could actually have a shorter cooldown of Sepsis as well. So we could do this. I can hit you with Sepsis and then you remove it immediately, and then I could just go into my burst. So we don't have to wait or nothing. Alright, let me try this as Outlaw. I want to see how good Outlaw can hit. I want to see if Outlaw can slap. Okay, so you do have quite a bit of Versa now. I think the health numbers are a little different, but the more Versa the merrier. Just for the tankiness of it all. Yeah, I would... okay, I'm 30% now, that's all I got. Okay, that's fine, that'll work okay. Because most people are, I guess they're at 30, but that's like, what, 10% damage reduction? That'll work alright. Alrighty, so we'll do this. So... let me try setting this up as Outlaw now. I want to get Slice and Dice up as Outlaw. And I probably should go for like full setup. I am Korean. Okay, so I do have like everything set up properly. Okay, full calm points are ready to go. Okay. Hit you with this. I guess we gotta... Nice. Remove it. I'm... Oh. That's I might need to go again. I didn't even have my main weapon equipped. So, let's go again. Let's do that again really quick. Change weapons? Yeah, you're right. I probably should have changed weapons. Yeah, that was... Wait, what the hell? You camo? Oh, you camoed. Okay, I thought you disappeared for some reason. Like, faded. That's my B, boys. I literally have hit it with a dagger. And I'm like, pressing my dispatch. I'm like, it's not going off. And I'm still just continuing pistol shotting, sinister striking, but it's like, it's not going off. Alright, so let me go, I guess, and get a setup with the bear. Actually, I'm not going to do this whole recording. I'm just going to do the last 3 minutes. Just because if I mess up, then I mess up. But if I get it right, then I get it right. Hello, dude. Say hi. Salute to the chat. Drop a like. What's up? God, Jordan. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having good, my man. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. I kind of want to roll another buff. I'm going to beat up your bear for a bit, if that's all right with you. Okay, we got a really good buff. Insanely good buff. Okay, ready whenever? I don't have my full burst, so that's a little unfortunate, but Shadow Blades, I guess, will do the trick. I gotta go again. I gotta go again, because I didn't have Dread Blades. Okay. This time we'll have everything. This time I'll have everything, HG. I promise I'm not trolling you. I promise. The extra burst makes a difference? Yeah. But I also never got to do my full burst. I'll get it this time, though, boys. I promise you. I promise you. I really want to make this work. I really want to show it off. I want to have something to show for it. Just something, anything. Anything helps. But also for Outlaw, I decided to go with Korean for the 10% damage increase and maybe have it proc in the interim. Maybe for Sinister Strikes to hit a second time. Because none of these are really going to buff the damage of my finishers. Scepter Shark wouldn't be that bad of a conduit, though, to work with. Generally. Alrighty, I think we're ready, AJ. Good evening, Dad. What's up, Durka? How you doing, my guy? Testing out the burst. Testing out the burst. Okay, that'll work. Hold on. We're just... crit is fine. There's a fine buff. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Nice. Hey! That is about the same as a Ventier. That does about the same damage as a Ventier. So it's at least comparable to Ventier Burst. It's at least pretty comparable to Ventier Burst. And for the damage, what do we have? We had Slice and Dice, we had all the buffs rolling. Dread Blades into a Sinister Strike. My actions, what, did it show properly? Hold on. There's dispatches. Okay, so all that stuff is there. So this is where I'm hitting AJ. Oh, Dread Blades hits me. Okay. So Dread Blades hits AJ into a Between the Eyes. And we do about 3k damage, which isn't much. It's just mostly just primer to set up the damage afterwards. Into a pistol shot for 5k. Into a Shadow Blades on top of it. Into a dispatch for 6k, 7k basically. Sinister Strike. And one of my dispatches crit for a lot, like 11k, 12k basically. Wow. And all that Shadow Blades damage, I mean, it adds up. Huh, I wonder if it's better maybe to go with a Weapon Master, because then you'll get more strikes of Sinister Strike back to back, and maybe that'll work out with Shadow Blades better. Gotta go, my wife. Alright, sounds good, my guy. Appreciate you for joining me. We got some testing done. Yo, anybody on PTR, by the way? 12k is nice. It's at least a start. Hey, it's comparable. I think it's pretty comparable. I do wonder if it would have been better to run Naya with this, though. For growing Vergration with that Mastery. But I don't think Shadow Blades benefits off of, like, extra hits like Mastery. Or autos. Yours came in hand on that finisher, the arc on top of it. Your Rachel came in hand on that finisher. Wait, was it really? Like the arc impulse? That thing doesn't really do much. I can jump on PTR, what realm? It doesn't really matter what realm. I can just invite you to the group. I just want to test out the Druid. I mean, I would like to also test out the Assassination Rogue, but out of the two specs that I play, Assassin Rogue I don't think is going to benefit as much from the Nightfall Covenant as well as Sub will. I think Sub is going to benefit from this tremendously. And it'll make Nightfall... I guess you could play any other Covenant, any other Legendary, but if you wanted to play that Covenant Legendary, that Vendetta on a 1.5 minute CD, I mean, that's 20% more damage. And it does buff the damage you do. I mean, testing on train dummies. For Outlaw, they have 20% more damage with a mini burst. That could kind of work. And the fact that it lines up with Dreadblades together with Sepsis, I mean, that's not bad either. McLoopy. How you doing, my guy? I'll come out to the dungeon. Sounds good, my dude. I mean, if you guys are taking your time, if you guys are doing your thing, like, hey, don't worry about it. I just really want to test out the Druid, and if there's any way for you to remove the immunity from the Tranquility. I just want to test out the Tranquility immunity thing. But I guess what else there in terms of changes that have happened? There was Divine Star change, Rogue change, that's all good. Fleshcraft, I think we could test the Fleshcraft one. Do I have enough honor in this character for a Fleshcraft? That's what I need to know. Because I want to try going big bear form Fleshcraft shield. Right? Bear form. Maybe pop a Battle Master Streak. And if I have enough honor, I might be able to buy one real quickly. Night Fae, animal form, I use them to use. I'm not really sure. Like if I wear Night Fae, I kind of like the Owl Kitty. There's an Owl Kitty form that I got on one of my alts. I probably would use that. Or like a tiger of some sort. Although Frog would probably be prime. Or a turtle. Frog or a turtle maybe too. One of the reptiles. But yeah, I'm not really thinking of swapping Night Fae on my Rogue. I'm probably still going to stay Venthyr, but it'll be kind of fun to mess around with the other Covenants. I think it'd be really cool because I think for like Sub-Rogue, that Night Fae would work out pretty well. I think for Assassination, Night Fae would work out pretty well, damage-wise. If they could maybe buff the Covenant in general for like PvE as well, I think it could be a lot of variety gameplay too. Because Blood Mallet-wise, like Rogues in terms of their Covenants, they are pretty close to one another. But Night Fae has been a little bit behind the others. Like Kyrian with Clay up for pure single track can do okay, but like the difference between, let's say, Dreamweaver and Naya, the best and like one of the worst, or the best of both of those Covenants, it's only 400 DPS in Sims. That's some perfect practice, perfect playstyle. Everything runs smooth, and they are playing the, I think the Frost set. Mythic Cowl of Hunting Recognition. Why is this on orange? Huh. And that's with double Sylvanas Dagger. So what Lego are they running for this actually? Is he even a Lego cloak? Assassination Rogue. Covenant Venthyr, Soulbind. It doesn't even look like they have a legendary attached to these. That's normal. But like it's 400. In comparison to someone like, I don't know, mages like Fire. Fire Mage, which I think are all Night Fae? Oh, actually, no, they're Venthyr, but mages are pretty close. Okay, hold on. Maybe like Enhancement Shaman. Because I think Enhance, I think Necrolord for them is notoriously bad for PvE. Apparently not in Sims. Apparently not in Sims. Merilith is just fine. What? Apparently in Sims they're okay. Wait, why are they so close in Sims? Is it Element? No, it can't be Elemental Shaman. That's about 400 difference though. I guess, are all of them really that much closer with about 400 difference from one another? Okay, Feral Druid, there's no way, right? Okay, Feral Druid is a pretty good example of like, Naya is doing 11,270 damage. Compared to Venthyr, that's a whole, like, it's a whole 1,000 damage difference between Naya and the best of Venthyr. Like, there are some classes where they're really skewed like that. Rogues have, what I was trying to make a point is, Rogues Covenants, at least for PvE, are generally pretty close to each other. Generally pretty close. Like taking the best Soulbind of any Covenant, they're all very close to each other. Like really, really, really next to one another. So the differences are not huge. So in PvE, you could technically like, I mean, unless you're going for like AoE, I think Necrolord wins on all Covenants just because it's so good. Yeah, like look, Necrolord is just like, it's got a big bump as Sub-Rogue in Sims, which isn't perfect, but I mean, it's still worth considering. Like, look at that bump that Necrolord has ahead of everybody else, right? I mean, it's kind of sort of close, but still there's a bump. There's quite a bit of damage difference there. Assassin thinks same story. Kyrian, apparently. I'm surprised, actually. It's a little closer for Assass. But I guess for what I'm trying to say for rogues for PvE covenant stuff, like they're really close to one another. Very close. I actually have enough honor. Yo, let's go buy it. Let's actually go and buy it. We're gonna go flight path and we'll just go buy a Battlemaster trinket. We'll use the Necrolord Fleshcraft while in bear form PvP, and we'll see if it actually just gets, if it does shield go down. Because the shield's supposed to go down in like battlegrounds and arenas, and I don't really know if we actually need to be like inside of an arena or inside of a BG for it to work, or if it's just like in any PvP scenario. Just jealous of people play well like hackers. You're one. Yo, what's up? DC, how you doing, my guy? Hope you are having a good one, my dude. Hope you are having a great one. Yo, they're nerfing some of the stuff, by the way. Chris, you shit on the Warlock? Bro, Christ is insane. Hello, everyone. What's up, Jason? I know my guy just stopped by after work. Hey, been crazy lately. We can go to bed. Have a good stream, Delio. Thanks so much, popping it, Jace. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. That shield's not working over 30% arena BG. Only thing I've read the patch notes. So I'll see if it works out here, but we'll try it. You know what I mean? Lie to me, you're a badass, man. Yo, dude, Chrysler, dude. How did the name Chrys bad? How did that come about? I want to know. Well, did somebody say like, huh, Chrysler, more like Chrys bad? This Warlock cries every time he loses. And you decide where the name is a badge of honor. Like, what happened there? I like it though, dude. Cries bad. And then you just go and slap the kids. My guy. All right, let's go and get the Battlemaster trinket. I want to see this. Is it already among the pals? Bro, Athaman too, dude. Athaman constantly gets like, are you that Athaman guy? I find it so cool that you guys are getting recognized, man. You know what I mean? It's a trick so he can cheat. True. We're testing some changes, DC. There got a Night Fae legendary for rogues. Got changed quite a bit. So when you use a Night Pally, sup, it's night. Yo, I got you, my guy. That works out. I don't really know what we can test, but we'll try our best, yeah? I want to buy the trinket, and I'll Battle Masters it. Here we go. And we'll pop that thing on here. Can I upgrade it multiple, like upgrade to this? They changed it so you can actually upgrade to like whatever ink you wanted to. Oh, Pog. They actually did it. They actually did it. Let's go, dude. I'm not like, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we don't need to actually beat up each other or whatever. Yeah, let's go to Orgrimmar real quick. Let's go outside of Orgrimmar. We don't actually have to do much. So yeah, Night Pally, do you have a rested druid or a priest or a warrior at max level by any chance? It doesn't have to be geared at all. Literally 0 gear, just if you have one or not, maybe. But yo, DC, they made it so where Rogue Sepsis ability, it puts a poison on them. When the poison expires with a legendary change, sub-rogues get Adrenaline Rush and Vendetta, even if you dispel it. So as a sub-rogue, you can combine that burst with you can get Vendetta during your burst on a 1.5 minute city. And if they dispel it early or remove that sepsis, it applies a Vendetta early. And it gets you shorter cooldown too. As Outer Rogue, you get Vendetta and Shadow Blades, because your main ability is Adrenaline Rush. At a sub-rogue, you get Adrenaline Rush and Shadow Blades. We just tried it. Okay, hold on. Let me just bring up the clip. Let me just bring up the clip because we were just now messing with it. I want to show you the sub-rogue burst on AJ because AJ was here helping. Let me just find that clip real quick. Because I was getting clips myself, getting stuff. Bro, it is insane. It is actually nuts. I'm thinking Night Fae might be coming back. Night Fae sub-rogue might be coming back. Okay, so that's the Outlaw failed clip. I think this is a sub-rogue clip. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me pause it. Here we go. So this was a sub-rogue clip, right? I sepsis AJ. I have Size and Dice. I have common points for a kidney shot immediately. AJ removes sepsis, I believe, here. Oh, you know what? AJ actually started out with a bit of defensive. I think he removed it. But look, I'm a sub-rogue. That's a Vendetta. That's my Shadow Blades, sub-rogue Shadow Blades. That's my Adrenaline Rush. And the rest of my bars are sub-rogue bars. So I could have shot him into a Shadow Strike. AJ didn't have too much Versa, but I mean, with a Vendetta, right? With a Vendetta, a Shadow Strike into an Eviscerate, into a Mark Fareth Eviscerate, into a Shadow Strike. Let me show you the the Outlaw Burst. It wasn't great, but it was serviceable, I think. Or was it? Okay, Sage had to reheal. It's not amazing. I know you're like, you know what, sub rogue. You probably are like, you know what, Outlaw is a meme. Sepsis, he removes it. Sepsis getting removed, still plays Vendetta. You can't feign death it either as a hunter. How long do the last 10 seconds? But that's all you need, is 10 seconds of burst. So it's like half the duration of a Vendetta, which is pretty good. So 30, no, that would be insane if it was 30. Only a couple of comms, we can't one shot. Yo, it's kind of huge. So this is where I go in with it between the eyes, pistol shot, finisher, Sinner Strike, finisher, Sinner Strike, finisher. I mean, I'm doing 7k dispatches. And Shadow Blades also applies. Shadow Blades also feeds into it. It all works, except for Assassination, the Shadow Blades doesn't work well. Or not as well as I wanted to. Or not as well as I thought it was gonna. Yeah, it's actually huge. It's 10 seconds of Vendetta. The thing is, you have to wait for Sepsis to fall off though first. You have to wait for it to fall off. And then you can do stuff. Alrighty, yo, Night Pally, let's pop in a duel. I can be holy? No, you're good. I just want to test out the shield buff. Does the shield actually shrink? Just as I said, the duel, it's not a real duel. I just want to get in combat with you in PvP. But you burst? No, I'm not trying to burst. I'm just trying to see if the shield thing works. Because the Necrolord shield changed. They changed Necrolord a little bit. So we go in bear form, we get more health, right? We pop Battlemaster Trinket, we get more health. We pop Fleshcraft, it's going to be a pretty meaty shield. So it looks like you need to be in battlegrounds and arenas for this to work properly. Can we queue a skirmish somehow? Can we queue a skirmish somehow? I don't think it will let us queue as a double healer. But can we just queue a skirmish? Actually, let me do this. Let me leave. I'll do this as a DPS, so it queues as double DPS. And I'll go into like Feral Druid or something. I want to try seeing to make sure that the shield doesn't work. So hopefully we'll have somebody queue into us as skirms. We're not trying to play like a real arena or whatever. I just want to test out to make sure that the shield does fall off when you switch forms. That's all I'm trying to do. So I am going to go into a Guardian Druid, pop a Battlemaster's Trinket, pop the Flesh Script, and when I swap to Feral Druid, it should reduce my shield back down to a cat's health, which is normal health. Oh snap, Ball 2, I'm afraid. Yo, it's pretty good. It's actually going to be, I think, pretty interesting as a legendary. So far for PvE on Rogue Discord, they're saying it's not going to be good, but... I mean, you're giving a sub-rogue a Vendetta, right? Like, how bad could it be? At least in PvP. And it's a bit of a haymaker, because players, if they know that you're running that legendary, like, they know that after Sepsis is probably going to become a Vendetta. So maybe like dispelling that Sepsis early, like as a rogue, if you're quick enough, like as soon as they dispel Vendetta, hit him with that Kindle shot, burst him down, maybe that could work. I feel like that could work okay. And the only thing that would remove it is immunities. So I think it has potential. I don't know. Because you could kidney shot them as Sepsis is about to fall off, right? So you can have a bit better control. Because I think in 2v2s, I think you can get cross CC in order to deal with it, right? Like a warrior, hit him with the disarm while CCing the healer. And you're just kind of waiting out until Sepsis does his thing. Let's see if we get a skirm. You know what? Let's give skirm like a few minutes. And if skirm doesn't pop in a few minutes, then we'll what's it? We'll just move on and try something else. I just wanted to try the shield thing. I thought it'd be kind of fun. And we'll go probably get our all stuff done. You know what I mean? I play with Priest immunity, so it's no problem. Yo, they actually added a tranquility, where as a rested druid, if you trank, you get literal immunity. Let me show you. Actually, Night Pally, if you're ready for burst, okay, Night Pally, whenever you're ready, don't stun me, but burst me whenever you want to. Literally whenever you wanna. Don't stun me, but just kind of surprise me with your burst. If you need like a setup to build holy power, you can as well. I guess I can pop some heals. Literally immunity. Keeper of the Grove, I'm actually just immune. It's literally like a greater fade. Oh my god. Is it impossible to get CC'd or kicked during tranquility? No, it's impossible. Did you try kicking my trank? Did you try kicking it? Dumb, for real. I don't know if you tried kicking it or not. No? Okay. I can wait for it and we can try. I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can uninterrupt it. But yeah, so together with a talent called Inner Peace, you actually can have a 2-minute CD on your trank. I still gotta wait full 3 minutes. But after we wait out our cooldowns, then I'll be able to try it. We'll see if we get an arena skirmish queue. Maybe we'll have somebody else queue. Because I just want to try the shield with a flesh cap. That's all I want to do. Is just try to see if that thing works or not. Blizzard's views? Yeah, they're giving Residue just something nutty. I'm kind of surprised that they are, but it's going to be interesting for sure. What realm is he on? I think I am on... Yo, Night Palette, what realm am I on? I think I'm on like Broxigar or something, right? It doesn't really matter. On PTR, all realms are connected. So whatever realm you're on, I think you can still join us. Like if you go out here and you pop War Mode on outside of Orgrimmar, just go outside of Orgrimmar, pop War Mode on, and I think we'll be able to see you. Those people try to do Dark Heart Thicket? Yo, I actually would love to do another Dark Heart Thicket. That dungeon is fun. Okay, we got a minute. So we wait. 1 min. So when I pop that 1 min, try to stun me, try to blind me, try to interrupt me, right? When I'm casting Tranquility. So do everything you can to try to interrupt it in any way. Belf it, everything you can, right? Oh, when I'm casting Trank, which is in about a min. But yeah. PvP realm then? You're on PvP realm. Yeah, if you pop go into Orgrimmar and enable War Mode, you should be able to see him. Would it be easier to just disable War Mode so we can see you? Actually, Night Palette, let's do that. Let's go. Let's turn off War Mode for a sec. I just turned it off, just for the sake of being able to see everybody, in case there's more people out here. How far into Orgrimmar do I have to go? Disable. There we go. Now it's disabled. Okay, I'm gonna go chill outside now. I don't think it was letting me because it was in a duel. Let's work. Okay, I thought I might be able to see more people. Never mind then. Okay, but Trank is back. Okay. So when I Trank, just do everything you can to disrupt it. It tried to stun me. It tried to rebuke me. Stuns and rebukes don't do anything. Actually, immunity. You're immune to interrupts too. That's actually crazy. The Unit or Druid squishy. They are kind of squishy. I mean, they have a lot of health and they have a lot of mobility, thorns. They can go for a very hybridy play, but that is going to give them PvP talent for like an immunity, which like getting trained against melee together with Inner Peace might be interesting. It might be very, very interesting. You want my bubble, mate? Yo, for real, dude. It's literally a bubble. Is your rating high? Nah, like 1200. I mean, I tried like 20 to 100 this season, but I tell everybody 1200. Maybe knockbacks? I don't think knockbacks do it either. So what it says is Tranquility protects you from all harm while it is channeled, and its healing is increased by 100%. So Tranquility is supposed to be able to do a big heal. But if they get kidney without trinket, yeah, that's true. That's true. If they're out of bear form, no bark skin, the kidney's out of form. Yeah, they're pretty dead. But so this is gonna give them an interesting toolkit. I think Tranquility is never really an ability you channel as a druid. I think I would use it just to put a healing over time, just so you can have an extra heal for your mastery to proc. I think that's literally why. Yo, this arena skirmish isn't popping. So Night Pally, I think we're gonna move on to live servers, dude. Unless we got more stuff we want to test on PTR. I think we're gonna move on to live servers. Unless you want me to... Can I try my assassination burst on you, Night Pally? Can I try assass? What up? What's up, AA? Yo, my guy. Actually, wait. I'm gonna go with my rogue. I'm gonna hop on my rogue. I'm gonna try assass. How'd that sound? Forfeit. Just so I can log out. Thank goodness. Ah, wrong button. Big question. Can Trank be used to break a stun? That is a good question. I did not try that. I did not try it. Damn. I don't think you can trank out of a CC like you can with a bubble. But I could be wrong. Chrysler, have you got to try that at all? I should have probably tried it, but I kind of want to try my rogue real quick, just show you guys some bursts as a sass. I want to try making that sepsis burst work as a sass. You know? Try mage Dal. Mage is the triune word. Okay, mage after this. We'll do mage after this. Let me just do my rogue real quickly. Could try after. I want to try the mage triune word, see if it actually did make a difference. Because that nerf might be actually might be like an undocumented change that I never got to report. That'd be worth reporting in the future. What's up, AA? Hi to my guy. Major Hunter. Hey, Cries, big fan. Yeah, what's up, boys? The mage after? Yeah, I'll do the mage and I'll even log on live. I'll just copy my mage off of live, pop triune word, and I'll see if that, I guess I need to have war mode on, but I guess I'll pour both of them to Orgrimmar. Okay, we'll do a sass. And hopefully we can make the burst happen. And war mode off. Okay. That should work. The Night Pally just walk in. Night Pally, walk out with war mode off. I should be able to see ya. Hopefully. I'm gonna try the burst on you. Wait, hold on. Let me go in the capital city just so I can change Soulbind. Real quickly. Because I need to be in rest area to be able to change stuff. Okay, now I have the Soulbind. Okay, so do I have Turnip back up? I don't think I do, right? Turnip? No. Okay, do you have the Turnip punching bag toy by any chance? Because me just being able to build some column points off you, one Turnip, yeah, it will help out a ton. Just me being able to build some column points pretty early helps tremendously. Okay. What's the toughest we beat 1v1 for each lock spec? That's actually a great question. Would you try Chakram's damage now till that it's uncapped? I actually wouldn't have a problem with trying out Felipe. I think we tried some of that stuff before, but I don't remember. What was the result in the end of it, boys? Anybody remember? Okay, want me to cleanse? Yes. Yes. Actually. Yes. I forgot we were in a party. We go poisons up. Okay, so I need to make sure I have a Garrote on you, right? I just want to make sure I have the best the best dots rolling. Okay. Garrote. I need to make sure I have a Garrote on you just so the Garrote buffs the damage when it mutilates. Gonna wait for energy a little. Just waiting for energy. Right, we got full calm points. We're ready to go for a full kidney shot. We're gonna re-Garrote you. Sepsis. Cleanse it. I kind of messed it up, but it works okay. I kind of messed it up. Maybe that worked a little too well. Maybe that worked a little bit too well. Hold on, I got you. I actually got you. Hold on. Wait, here we go. I gotta be res. What? Just happened. Oh, I didn't know the Angie thing could kill you. I didn't know it could kill me. I didn't know it could backfire. So the Angie res apparently can. I'd never had that happen to me. Literally never had it happen. Rephrasing your animal strings and removing 90% of your current health. Actually just killed me for full. Wow. Chance to backfire. I didn't know it was a thing. It actually just one-shot me. Any firefight today? Gonna be Friday as well as Saturday, boys. Friday and Saturday. So that was the a little bit of the burst. A little bit of the burst. Apart from Vendetta, I had a drone rush. I had Shadow Blades rolling. For combat actions, when I swapped to you to do damage for Night Pally. So what are we seeing here? Because it was Sepsis on Night Pally, Sepsis, and then there was internal bleeding with a kidney shot. Shadow Blades hit you. Shadow Blades, internal bleeding, deadly poison, Shiv. So in Venom hit you for I want to see how much damage did my Shadow Blades hit for. I guess Shadow Blade was just a little bit of damage on top of everything, but I don't really know. I don't think this burst is going to be as impactful for your... To some extent, it is going to be impactful, but also not really. It's going to be somewhat impactful for Assassination Rogues, because Shadow Blade's damage, it's nice, but it's not like insane damage. The Adrenaline Rush for the auto attacks is also good damage, right? It's a lot of melee hits you're getting in there. Lots of chances for poison procs. But I don't think it's going to be as crazy as like giving a vendetta to a sub-rogue. You know what I mean? So it's going to be fine, but I don't really know if it's really worth. But I guess if you're running Naya, that's going to be a big master buff from Grove Invigoration. Plus you also have the auto attacks. Plus if you're running the build that rogues are running with lethal poisons, where you're running deadly poison, that's actually going to be a lot of poison applications. So I guess it would just kind of snowball. It just basically gives you a lot of little hits of poisons, which combine together into a pretty big chunk of burst. While you're not seeing Venoms doing damage, those poison applications and autos that apply poisons, that's probably going to be pretty okay. I asked because I play an old rogue and new one just for fun. Lock scratch everything else. Dude, Lock's pretty nuts. I gotta play mine some more. Protector to zero, hardly viable without a healer. Yeah, it's a little nuts. What's up, D? What's how you doing, my guy? All I had is the trolls. I've never actually had it fail on me like that. That's pretty funny, honestly. Alrighty. Well, I can't really think of. I guess we can test the mage stuff, right? We can log on a live mage, and we can log in. We could log in on a live mage, and we can log in on a mage on PTR to test the mage thing with the Triune word. So let's do that. Let's get both mages up. We'll log on both mages. So I'm just gonna dial conquest. I think this character doesn't work properly, so we're gonna delete him. And we're just gonna copy the mage as they are, and then use Triune word there. I think that'd be interesting. Unless it doesn't let me. Let's try it again. We're just gonna try to Triune word, but outside of that, I don't really know what else I want to test besides maybe Paladin. I think that'd be a really fun as a Necro Lord. Just seeing how big a burst can you do. Can you see BM Arms Warrior Windwalker Merc? Wonka Mean Nerf? Yeah, Windwalker Mean Nerf has happened recently. If I can bring it up here. Is this it? Is this the one? No, that's not the one, but there's another one. The mini nerf happened here, so it's only for their Dance of Chi-Ji proc. They're still gonna be able to slap you down, but the Dance of Chi-Ji is no longer gonna have that cheesy thing about it. Dal bubble, because we're testing out the absorb Triune word. Test DK. DKs didn't really get anything new, except for like uncap AoE or soft caps on AoE, but they didn't get much new. I really hope that they really bring back the two-hand or batter swing burst. You know what I mean? I'm hoping to do something along those lines. Moonwalker don't you know they still kill melee cleaves in 3 seconds. Yeah, I still think they're gonna kill melee cleaves. I think they're still gonna spin to win. Like Bone Dust Brew is part of that problem. They only nerfed a portion of the problem. You have Bone Dust Brew, you have spin and crank kick damage increase. Now you're gonna have a soft cap, which PvP didn't really matter, but in AoE it's gonna be insane. Bone Dust Brew, images. Like you got so many Zuan, you got so many different modifiers already. You're just removing one portion of that modifier. I don't think it'll be enough, but if that fixes it, I'll be surprised. But I don't think so. I want to say most likely not. Okay, so we need to go to Orgrimmar. And I'm gonna log in on the live mage so we can test this. And I'll do the same thing on here. I want to see, I guess, if Triune word is actually different. Just Warrior and Demon Hunter. Warriors and Demon Hunters didn't really get anything new except soft caps. So I can't really test much day or night, as much as I wish I could, because there's just nothing new, at least at the moment. So we'll hop on this mage, we'll go arcane, and we'll get the Triune word legendary equipped in Orgrimmar. But besides that, what else do we have? We had the Druid get changes, which we tested some of them. Is there anything that... Oh, Arcanosphere! They gave it a new icon. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's actually neat. It actually has like a proper icon now, instead of just like whatever the hell it was prior. Does it have a better animation? Oh, it doesn't bounce anymore. It just kind of slides. I'm okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. That's cool though. It has an animation, or it has an icon. We're gonna go to Orgrimmar. Wait. Goldus Hall. When I saw an 11, I thought, wait, are you doing keys? Branding keys. No way. Alrighty, so the absorbs right now on PTR are, you got 7,500. What's up, Cardi? How you doing, my guy? Is he trying to actually duel? Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Do your thing. I don't know if he's waiting for something. I think he's trying to just fire blast me. Let's see what happens if I bears yet. Yeah. Weren't they supposed to be weaker than live? Let me see. I'm actually check them because we can actually test this. See what the numbers are on live in comparison. I don't want to be doing that. Gonna pop barriers. We have 5,000 here. Oh, wait. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Let's be a nerf for PvP. 8,000, 8,000. But also I don't have a lot of health compared to him. Huh. Okay. Let's go out here. If I pop barriers, 6,000 here. So they're not quite nerfed. They are nerfed from PTR, or at least by the looks of it. Hold on. Can I try someone? Hold on. This Poggard guy. Can I try someone with you? My dude? Also, I'm glad that the dueling scene outside of Illidan is pretty lively. So it looks like the shields are a little bit weaker. Just want to try something. Oh no, apparently he's just killing me. Okay, now that I got ticket damage, right? Waiting out for the bleeds. Hold on, wait out the bleed, just so we can have perfect shields. No, okay, so they're not nerfed. Okay, TY. So they are not nerfed yet. Okay, so the shields haven't been nerfed. And from what Kreiser sent me over on BNet, where was it? Chats and groups. It looked like they were supposed to be, as the Mage said, 50% nerf, right? Did I just open the same thing? I did. Okay, well, we'll close one of them. So for the Mage Australian word, it was supposed to be 77 to 53. It's not really a 50% nerf or nerf down to 50% rather than 77% effectiveness. So I guess that hasn't went in live yet, or maybe that was a previous nerf from a while ago. So then it doesn't really change anything. Either way. I think they were nerfed in 9.1. They were nerfed in 9.1, I believe, once. Or 9.05. But I think it made no difference in the end. Yeah, I think it made actually absolutely zero difference at the time. Let me close this real quick. Yeah, so nothing's different there yet. Can you ask the name of the song? Yeah. I can just link it to you. Here we go, my guy. Just listen to the mix. First card was for Mage, PvP set, or I think 32, 39. Got blood guard before level 40. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna do content, yo. So ugly. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. What's up, gnomes? How you doing, my man? Oh, Felipe Gomez. Hey, Dala. Good day, mate. How you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, so it looks like, well, IDK, I think from 9.1, because there were like 12k. I think IDK. Nor care, don't play Mage. Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. So it doesn't look like it's a nerf value in PvP. Actually, let me just hit you, just to make sure. Because I was getting like 5k absorbs on live. And when I'm here, do I get 5k absorbs here as well? When I hit you. When I cast at you. I'm gonna pop a shield again. Like removing it. Give me a second. No procs. Shields. Yeah, so they're only 5,000, basically the same as live. So 15,000 shield. Okay. Okay. So that's not different then. Yeah, I don't think it was nerf Chrysler, or if it was nerfed, it wasn't like... I think that was just a change that was kind of like carried over from the other patches and whatnot. You know? I think that's what it was. I just want to say that's what it was. Wait, let me try bursting you. Wait. Hold on. If I can... If I can swap a Lego, I want to try bursting you. Okay, I swapped that Lego. If you just let me swap another Lego. I want to try that Seavark burst. I gotta stack this up for a bit. Hold on, maybe I can just turnip. Turnip. One of these. I think a companions, toy, turnip. I want to try the one shot. The Arcane Mage one shot. You mean dumb burst? Yeah, we're gonna do some dumb burst, dude. Like really dumb burst. Okay. I don't think that did the damage that I wanted to, but it kind of was okay. I don't think it hit as hard as I wanted to. I don't think that hit nearly as hard as I wanted it to hit. Why? I just kind of wanted to test it, but I think my Radiant Spark didn't do a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know. But I want to originally do the Radiant Spark burst. Let me show what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally that hits a lot harder, but I think I would normally have my actual PvP gear on. Really easy to change so many macros. Love for enhance to be viable, and it's my love. Yo, enhance. I'm hoping to keep enhance viable spec going forward. I really like the changes they've done for it in Shadowlands, like reverting back to how it was back in the day. Okay, you can burst me. You can burst me. Have fun. Thank you so much for helping me out, Night Pally. You get an opportunity just to burst me down. All CDs, full burst. Just get to slam down big hammer. Are you curing that thing? Or are you someone else? Big lay on hands. Big thanks. Also, is that really only 30 seconds for Barons? Not at all, but yeah. It's pretty big. Took half of our totems years ago. Okay, so at least the gameplay in terms of basic abilities, that's slowly returning little by little. But yes, you're right though. I wish they did bring some of the totems back as well. If they can do that, then I think we'll be starting to head back in the same direction. So like in terms of utility areas of that class, yes, it's not amazing, but it is getting better in terms of at least playstyle, gameplay. It's back to the cooldown thing instead of waiting for Stormstrike procs. You know what I mean? There's a hunter main back in Shadowlands started, and I want to go back to that class 9.1.5. Yo, I want to go back into that class, the hunter. Yo, I think you would enjoy it. Beastmaster's really good. You know, you could always cheese scum everything as BM, but there's also survival. Maybe you like marksman, and those are all the different covenants you can play with too. The Mage Tower come out. It did not actually, Tim. I was hoping, man. I was hoping. Apparently, though, the Mage Tower, somebody is trying to build it on the Broken Shore. Apparently, they are building it, but I don't think it's anywhere near complete. So if we go back to Dalaran Broken Isle, since I'm on a Mage, I could probably just go there quickly. And it's one of the best designed classes in SLIMO. Well, it's not really a Shadowlands thing either, too. It's actually an older version of the Shaman that basically reverted back from going from Legion and BFA. They basically went, okay, go back. And they're just basically like the Cataclysm-esque, Mr. Pandaria-esque, kind of Wrath of Lich King-y, but not really, more closer to Kata version of the Shaman with some of the cool abilities of like Mr. Pandaria that they had. Like the Elemental Blast. That thing used to one-shot back in the day. In PvP, if you got a really good Ele Blast with Maelstrom, pow, one-shot. I think it's really good though. I think it's really good. And not in 2s or 3s, with Turboclip is dead. Yeah, in PvP it's a little squish. I'll give you that. It's really bursty, but it's also really squish. But in terms of like actual gameplay for like PvE, I think like the zone rotation is pretty enjoyable. Alrighty, and after this we're gonna get some ults done, boys. We got a raid tonight too, so that'll be pretty good. I mean, system design, not about PvP viability. Yeah, like if they could just be a little bit tankier in PvP, they'll be Ah, fantastic. But in terms of, yeah, they're just play style. I really do think at some point they should bring back some of those like utilitarian totems. Because imagine if shamans had like the party buffs like they used to have. That would be so big. It'd be like, okay, we got a shaman in this party. It doesn't really matter if it's like an enhancement shaman or elemental shaman. Just having a shaman was big back then. Are they finished with the mage tower actually? Hold on, let me fly over real quick. Because last time I looked over here, they were like working on the mage tower and other buildings. Unless I gotta start the Legion Fall Supplies quest. Let me head over here real quick, because I think somebody was trying to build the mage tower to see if it works. But I don't think they added the mage tower experience on PTR yet this week. Could be wrong though. Also, let me tremor when feared. Yeah, I actually agree with you on that one. Let me tremor when feared. I thought it was... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, did they just remove the textures from this massive spaceship? I was gonna be like, huh, okay, interesting. Because we're gonna be going back here from Mage Tower anyway, so it'd be funny if this thing is just gray. Let's see if how far along they are with the Mage Tower. Or maybe they completed it by now? Because I really don't know. Legion Fall Supplies? I have a quest here. Is it Khadgar? Legion Threat Surmar Pillars of Creation. Is it him that I talked to? Is it Prophet? See if his downfall. Okay, one of these guys has a quest for me. Which one is it? Trivial quests. This guy? Legion Fall Supplies. Begin construction. Oh, okay, so somebody is trying to make the mage tower. Like somebody's out here actually doing dailies. It's maybe this guy or somebody else. But it's actually people doing dailies to try to make mage tower come back. Just gotta put in, what is it, the, Oh, wait, look at this. It's supposed to give you justice points. Wait, are we actually gonna go back to... Okay, it's a little scuffed every time a mouse over like disappears, but you can see like there's a justice badge, right? Or a time walking badge. Used to be the old school justice points, but it's a straight up time warp badge. Did it give me time warp badges? No, it didn't. Give me another charge, but that's straight up a time warp badge. Yo, I'm hoping they don't actually make us have to recraft the mage tower, because I guess it'd be kind of cool to go back out here and do dailies. If they maybe replace the Legion like Awakening Essences with like actual Shadowlands currencies, like Time War badges, for example, or maybe like catch-up gear, I think that'd be fine to like, hey, we gotta go dailies and make a tower. But I'm hoping that when they enable the tower, we don't have to do all this to like reconstruct it. It'll just be available. Time walking, tower is built. Tower is constantly available. That'll probably be the better way of going about it. But maybe I'll check in a couple days. Maybe it's actually built. You know what I mean? Now I'm triggered you with my old man stuff. No, I totally understand it too, DC, because I played Shaman for TBC for a bit with some friends. Like when I initially started playing TBC with the guildies, I played Shaman. I didn't go rogue. And I understand the whole totems thing. It's actually kind of cool. Like it's so much utility and it's super helpful. I agree with you on that one, honestly. Like it was a cool bit of unique gameplay, and I feel like they should honestly lean more into it. You know, make totems powerful. Because now, like, what do you drop down? You drop down a healing stream totem. It doesn't really do anything. It's like a little bit of heal. Like, that should be a viable healing cooldown. It should actually have a heal. Like a legitimate heal. You know? Like, druids can put up a rejuve on themselves and I could actually heal for something. You should be able to drop that thing down and it's legitimately healing somebody. I think it should be good. Like, really hybridy. I like it a lot in PvP. PvP, I haven't played much. Yeah. Alrighty, boys. Let's go get some live stuff done. Let's get some old stuff done. I'll switch out from PTR to live. But so far, I was hoping there would be more stuff to test this week. But there is some things I still want to mess with. I am really happy about the Rogue Night Fate change though. Overall, I am really happy about that. And the idea behind the Necrolord shield change, I think that's a good direction. Because I want Necrolord to be like a defensive covenant, but it seems like everybody is Necrolord. Warriors are Necrolord, monks are Necrolord, hunters can play Necrolord, rogues are Necrolord. Did I say rogues already? Warriors, druids are Necrolord, monk, I'm pretty sure I named them already. Warlock. But Warlock's also Night Fate too, a lot. So I guess that makes sense there. Well, Priests are starting to become Necrolords too, but Venthyr is still really good for them. But like a lot of classes in PvP are Necro. Rating later, yeah, as per usual. Model Rogue's level 20. Yo, we gotta get some more item levels cracked. What expansion are you leveling through, Knight? What expansion are you thinking of leveling through? Let me set it in OBS to no, don't exit. But to just exit my OBS, that would have been a bad idea. There we are. Alrighty, boys. Which alt do we play? Should we get a scuffed alt out of the way, or should we get like a real alt done? Should we push like a real key just now, or should we just get like a real scuffy alt for like an 11 done? What do you guys think? Real character, like a real gear tune, or a scuffed alt? Because we'll get some scuffed alts that can get a real key. Okay, so we're doing like a 15 then. Unless you want like a 20. Go 15s? Okay. So let's do, let's put Death Knight on the list. Let's put DK on the list. Let's put... I think the Warrior done a key, so let's put Shaman on the list. Shaman on the list. And let's also put Pally. So Pally, Death Knight, or Shaman, boys, chat. Listen up. Which character do we play for key this week? Death Knight, Shaman, or Paladin? Write in chat which one you vote. Vote in chat by writing it. And I'm already seeing Death Knight, dude. Yes, play. My man, I do that though, dude. You just missed us being on PTR, by the way. That was most fun alt. DK? Yeah, okay, it's a Death Knight. It's a Death Knight. I want to give you guys some options, but yeah, I see DK. Okay, DK. Let's get that out of the way. Want to try a healer? I'd love to try a healer. None of my alts heal though. DK or on sub. Well, now that you put the gun next to my head, now I feel like I gotta do Death Knight. It's one of those. Yeah, Philip, we'll get a Hunter out of the way soon as well. We'll get a Hunter done as well. But with a bit of testing PTR, we gotta get some alts done as well. We gotta go full Obliterate build, I think. Or should we go Remorseless Winter? Obliterate build or Remorseless Winter, boys? Because I kind of like the Oblit build, and it worked out okay last time we did a key. I think it was an Necrotic Wake. Let's try to see if we can get a real key done, man. You know what I mean? Because we did 7.7k. I'm pretty sure once Remorseless Winter, we do more damage, though. I'm thinking go more Remorseless. I'm thinking go more Remorseless. Obliterate is more fun. Yeah, Blitz is more fun. It's big damage, big single target. Unholy? Yeah, we gotta get an Unholy key at some point, yeah? I gotta get a Legendary set up for Unholy, but I'd be down to try one. Haven't tried Affin and One Dow. Those are most fun. They didn't rely on many dots. That's most, what's fun now? So what's fun is they spam seeds. They could just spam seeds in AoE packs and it does uncapped AoE. That's essentially how you play Warlock right now. That's Affliction for you. Single target damage, they're kind of not preferred for raids. They're kind of weird setup for PvP. Malefic Rapture build is alright, but they really just gotta make some like tuning changes. Like PvP, make it all about dots. Forget about Malefic Rapture. That's how it should be in my opinion. All dots. Dots should do majority damage. Malefic Rapture should tickle. You basically take it off your bars. That's how I think it should be. Don't worry about filler. Shadow Bolts, minimal damage unless you proc it. I think that's how that spec should be. But let's see if we can get a key done. I should have a key myself, right? I think it's at least a 13. Unless we can get a Guilty for the 15. Okay, we have Spires. Let me see if any guildies want to do a 15. Because we got Arc, Mem, Izzo, Fate. Fate? Oh, he's in Sanctum. Okay, I don't think he wants to. The one's around, but let's see. I guess we could see if we could sign up for a 15, right? Let's see if we can sign up for a 15. Try to get a real key done, because this can definitely do a real key. Plus, this week should be a Faye. Can't spell Faye. KSM on main. Do we do 16 DOS? I think the Night Fate dungeon and DOS are probably going to be the two dungeons we'll have the easiest time getting into. Because at least we come with a... Is a 14 fine? Yo, can I just do 14 KSM on main? Necro push. You know, for someone, I'm just going to sign up without a note. Just going to sign up. Not even thinking about it. Do, 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 do. Have I done a GOS on this guy? No. Wow. Big unfortunate. And I guess I could try this guy. Maybe here. Just sign up. Not even say anything. Just sign up. Not even say a word. Maybe just sign up. Not say a word either. At least a 15. If not a 15, a 14. That's as low as I'm gonna go. I mean, I guess there's a 13 if worse to worse. Respect Dal off to cry. If anyone donates to charity, donate to deaf people implants so they can hear. It's so amazing later. All love all. DC, actually, my stepdad uses ear implants, or the not implants, like way to put some like cochlear in the head, but he uses like hearing aids. So I feel you on that. I feel on that. Subscribe to Dalaran Gaming. Oh my goodness, you goober. What are you doing? Dark Etho, what's up, fam? Invite you? Okay, cool. Do you have a key? Hold on, now that I get you in here. Keys. Hey. Yeah, I wouldn't care what your automobile was. Do you want to do your Sanguine Depths 15? Are we doing your Sanguine Depths 15? Is that what we're doing? Because we'd be able to get some pumpers. If you think you can heal them, I'll give you like a good tank, dude. I'll give you like a Bear Druid or a Vengeance Demon Hunter. Something that's really like livable. It's up to you, SB. It's up to you, fam. Also, but congrats on the 142 Automo, 145. I'm just saying, okay, cool. Let's do it. We got a key, boys. We got a group. We got homies. Dude, doing keys with homies is where it's at. Sang plus 15. Since it's a 15, we'll probably get all the pumpers. I don't know who needs a Sanguine, but we'll do it. I'll get you a big pumper tank. I'll get you some big pumper DPS too, so we can have this done. BB Shaman, bro. Yo, I'd love to do some enhanced Shaman on stream some point. Shaman is my fave, dude. Do we pick up more death? Yo, I don't think we do more melee, dude. I don't think we do more melee unless they're like insane score. Because I'm already melee. I'm on Night Fate too, so I'm already like non-meta. I have I have Vengeance Demon Hunter. Yo, okay, I'm alright. Hey, I'm okay with that. Hey, you guys want to come in? You guys want to join in? Invite your homie. That said, I have Vengeance Demon Hunter. Both of them. I mean, it's a Demon Hunter and a Monk. Monk's pretty good in AoE. Plus he's Kyrian too, so it's still big damage. It's already here. Wait. Aki tanking? Because if he's tanking, because he queued up as a DPS. But if he wants to tank, hey, you want to tank? I'm fine with that. Having a monk DPS is fine. DPS scrub. It's already here. Your note read have Venge DH. So I just asking. I guess I'll put it back in the queue. But you say the big tanker will be good. But this DPS will be fine. Unless he was trying to say Ven, as in Venthier. Unless you meant Ven as in Venthier. Because when you said Ven DH, I'm thinking Vengeance. Like the tank spec. Yeah, I can show me rogue builds I can use for PvP soon. If you don't, but yeah, I'll follow around the rogue. Yeah, I could hook you up, my guy. I can hook you up. But you see the tanker will be good to go then. Do you want me to go over the build now? I mean, let's see. Wowhead talents. It's bursting? Yeah, it is bursting week. Forgot about that. What is it else? It's bursting something. Storming. The storming isn't bad. Storming isn't bad at all. We have a monk, we have a demon hunter, we have me, so I think we'll be okay. Just stagger kill me Gucci. Yo, with big pulls that we could do with a monk, I guess so. But you see the big tank. Not a bad tank. Guardian Druid, I guess, would be okay for a 15. But I'm gonna give it a second in case we get like a real big pumper tank. Just in case. I'll just give it a second, but a Bear Druid is generally pretty good. Plus, this guy's done a 14 saying a 14 and 15 are not that far different from one another. Like, as long as he knows routes, like, this is not a problem. Sometimes people sign up and they're like an alt. Okay, let me go over the disc, or over the rogue build for Outlaw. See if you're PvPing, I mean, you're just leveling. So, if you're leveling, I would recommend picking up DK, Ventier. We're good, cheap, but DK, I think DK is a little squish. If you're leveling, I think honestly Weapon Mastery is fine for leveling. And then go Acrobatic, and then go Vigor. Unless Mark for Death Dispatch does a lot of damage. I think Vigor is better for the energy. And I think you can go for Iron Stomach for the heal. Or Cheat Death. Like, this is just while you're leveling, right? And then I recommend Blinding Powder or Prey, whichever one you like. And then probably Alacrity, and then Blade Rush. But when you're actually PvPing, Quick Draw, Deeper Strat, Elusiveness, Blinding, Dread Blades. And you could have Blade Rush or Killing Spree, but Blade Rush looks like it's a better meta. As you pick up PvP Talents, I think picking up Float Like a Butterfly and Endurance Brawler are going to be your first two things you'll want to get as soon as you can. So it looks like you're going to pick up Endurance Brawler first. That's level 25. What about Dismantle? 20. So maybe you can go Dismantle for the melee. And then swap it to Enduring. Whenever you can, pick up Float Like a Butterfly. When your ability is also not bad either to run away. Control is King is alright. Take Your Cut is also pretty good for low level. That's what I would do. Dude, just pick up the Bear Druid, dude. I'll take the Bear Tank. Okay. Let's start summoning these guys then. Okay, he's here. Let's summon. Because then you already watch your whole raid as well, yeah? What'd you guys think of the prog, dude? It was a little bit tough to get caught up on... it was a little bit tough getting caught up on Painsmith. I was really hoping we'd have an easier time with that one, but, you know, what can you do? Wait, these guys are from server Dalaran? Yo, Dalaran the server, dude. I used to play on there. Apparently it was mostly an Alliance heavy server. I wonder how popular it is for Alliance right now, actually. It used to be a pretty big server. Or it used to be a new player server, and then it became pretty big after a while. I'll get Carissa in here. Now, do I have Sharpening Stones? I do, good. That's what I need. Because if I have Sharpening Stones and Flask of Power, at least I'm bringing some form of consumables, you know what I mean? So I don't need this thing anymore. Alrighty. And... okay, we're chilling. Get an ally alt? Dude, I probably should. Because Chill Pills is an Alliance. Maybe Krant has some Alliance characters, so maybe we'd have some fun just doing some casual stuff. Honestly, getting an Alliance character might not be a bad idea. I do have a cool tier in Rogue, but I don't really know if I would want to play Rogue. Because I guess I could play Rogue. Like, Gearing the second Rogue wouldn't be that bad of an idea, because PvP would be interesting. Actually, maybe I should do a Rogue. Maybe I should level a character. Maybe for like 9.1.5 I will. To like see what alt or new player gearing is like for PvE. Melee stack? Yeah. Does he need to summon? Might need to summon him. Hold on. Got a pain from Kel'Thuzad, didn't you guys? Because I sat out. Kel'Thuzad, we never got to Kel'Thuzad actually. For some reason I thought yesterday that we were gonna end up heading over to start at Kel'Thuzad. Nah, just... You just stream leveling from 1 to 16? I don't know about streaming leveling. Because the character isn't really level 1. He's kind of get close to 48. My little Druid's Alliance, I have to keep her on Alliance because Night Elf Druid was my first tune ever. I mean, I wouldn't have any problem getting that, the Rogue, the cool tier in Rogue up and running. Okay, we're good. Should be good, boys. Tank has lead for timers and stuff. Whatever route he wants to, just as long as we're holding W, I think it's fine. As long as we're not pulling literally everything for bursting. Alrighty, boys. Now the question. Do I remember how to play Frost DK at all? Yo, DC, thanks for coming by, my guy. Appreciate you. Now, do I remember any of this, dude? Do I remember any of this? I am Naya. I feel like I should be Corain. But we'll see how Naya works. I do like the Unleashed Frenzy, the stacks of strain that you get out of it. Should we pull the big guys too over there? Maybe? Yeah, we are. Cool, cool, cool. We drop down Death and Decay. And I'll try to walk into the Stormings if I can. Big frontal. As long as he kind of keeps them close to each other. Can I just AMS these? No, I can't. I actually cannot AMS it. Oh, I thought I could. For some reason, I thought I could AMS those. But they knocked me up in the air. I know I can disadvance them. Yo, 20k opener? That's not bad at all. Yo, let's take this buff. Let's take this buff, kill the Miss Dancer real quickly. Yeah, so maybe I'll get a Druid up and running, boys. Or maybe not the Druid, but the Rogue. Because I think it'd be kind of cool to like try gearing a fresh new character with the new honor change the Blizzard is doing 9.1.5. I think it'd be a really cool experiment. Let's sort of be like, hey, I'm playing like the faction that's not super represented. So it'll be even more interesting, I think, in that regard. Okay, we're in a little bit of a tight spot here. Gotta kill Miss Dancer quickly. Oh, this front is gonna hurt. Yeah. I kind of took one to the face. I probably should have done that a little bit more skillfully. I also need to be watching out for my Blitz a lot more often because I'm playing the Legendary for the Obliterate. So if I'm sitting on like 3 runes, I gotta hit Obliterate immediately. I actually just have to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna waste some CDs. Y'all don't die. I'll try not to. I try not to. I try not to. I try not to. I can kick. I can kick. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, okay. I'm dead. Literally as soon as I said I try not to, I literally died immediately. Any kicks? Okay, at least I got kicks. And they can live. Sorcery Blast from a mile away. I can get a kick. I can kick. Got it. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. You know what? I'm gonna pop CDs here. There's a point of not popping them. Watch out. We're gonna have to walk through it. Someone get a kick? Bear Druid did it. Nice. Unfortunate. I create a character on an A? Let's go, dude. I mean, if you do it, hey, I'll level with you. Unless you're going to play Horde. And if you do play Illidan, I can get you in a guild. I can get you in a guild. We can just hang out and do some stuff together. I'll carry you if we need to. Let's go for stats. We're gonna get crit, which is fine. It's a perfectly fine stat. I'll probably even go double crit, honestly. You wanna skip that? Looks like we're skipping. Wait. We pulled. It's not that bad. It's not a big deal though. No, we're fine. We're fine. It used to be really bad that we pulled stuff only because of the Prideful, but because of the this affix, it's just so much better. Look at what I'm gonna Horde Alliance. Honestly, if you are trying to play like endgame stuff, I think Horde is better. I think Horde is way better for like endgame stuff if you're really focused on like playing endgame things on a character. If you just want to play with friends and you don't really care and you're looking to play casually, it doesn't really matter whether you play Alliance or Horde. Unless you have like friends or whatever. If you just want to play with friends, then you should play whatever faction they're playing. More fun that way. You just stand in these things. With Death's Advance, I could just kind of eat them to the face. It's no big deal. Alright, so far so good. I actually should be dropping down into Magic Zone more often. But is it from Prideful and Ninjaful and just start biting us? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody been there, dude. We've all been there. Nobody wants to be that guy that accidentally pulled that. Because as soon as you pulled it, that's it. The run is basically like, it's going to be scuffed. You won't have the prideful for the boss. And prideful, you had to do like really weird skips. You had to do like invis, trickery. You know what I mean? Like it was a mess. So whatever they do for the next affix, if they could do the same thing of like, hey, you know, there's some lieutenants or there's something more interesting. And like, hey, you know, pull around this percentage. Because like season 4 of BFA, people like that a lot. Season 2, reaping, apparently people didn't like the BFA one with the reaping. The ASUS didn't really do anything. Right? You just gotta nuke them down in AoE. Whoever had the most AoE damage just had an easier time. But it was simple, right? You didn't have to worry about the percentages or whatever. So that was a nice break. At least to me it was. Alrighty, whenever you guys are ready. I don't have lust or anything, so... Actually, do I have drums? I don't. Okay. So, anybody got drums? It would be helpful. Okay, we just wait. Nice. We're gonna have to back the hell up too in just a bit. God, I'm getting so many obliterates. Okay, ready to back up. Back up. Okay. We can get in here. Anti-magic zone. So we take at least less mat. Did we pop all of them? That actually felt like it did no damage at all. We're good. What's up with the new raid? Never dropping anything. I love it. The drop chits are Geras and Nuclear Heroic. Yo, I have no idea, dude. I've been trying to go for the dagger for years now. It feels like, and so far nothing. Also, my damage on bosses is kind of scuffed. The boss is actually still alive so far. Did we just come in with the boss no cooldowns, maybe? As long as we just stagger these, we'll be okay. At least the boss doesn't really do that much damage. But it feels like we've been on this boss for quite a while, huh? Drinking? Okay. Alright, cool. So the damage did come back up a little, but damn, dude. I don't really know. Maybe I just didn't have all the CDs available or something. I felt a little scuffed. You seriously want to get the drops? Some drops on the vault Tuesday? Yo, for real. Yo, sometimes my mains never get lucky, but my ults are some of the luckiest characters I've ever had. Like this Death Knight last season in particular, super lucky. It's actually kind of insane. Alrighty, big pull, maybe? Yeah. I'm AMS just in case. And they did target me, so it's perfect. Trying to go for big dam, maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay. If I can get some decent dragon pulls here, we'll be okay. We'll actually be golden. We'll actually be fine. Okay, I gotta spend that runic power ASAP. Immediately spending it, dude. Big oblit proc. I also gotta be a little bit better at watching out for obliterate procs. When I get a kill machine proc, because you're just gonna spend it as soon as you can. Did you take the last one? Well, did you take that last one? I don't think so. That's because I probably play on an A. Otherwise, you would get the game drop on Wednesday. See myself out. Yeah, I do play on an A, closest. I do play on an A. 211 MS home and 200 world, and 11 being oceanic. Oh yeah, yeah. For Australia, boys, the lag is definitely real. We're kind of claustrophobic here, so I don't know if I need to drop down anti-magic zone or whatnot. Okay, I am gonna AMS it, but I think for the most part we're okay. I need to do a better job of maintaining more Remorseless Winter, because that's a good portion of my damage. I mean, obliterates the majority of my damage, but Remorseless Winter is also a good portion as well. Especially when I beef it up. Well, Well, it's not that super important, actually. Do I go for self-heal? I don't think there's anything that one-shots you. Let's go for the passive healing. Also, are we gonna pull maybe to the thing, to the urn? He wants to pull it to the urn. We got the urn already. Okay, so we just need to kind of pull from one packet to the next, I think. Back up. Get back in. Blind. I don't have an intro for a bit. I have an intro for this guy. Chillin'. Let's go for some damage. For some real burst. I'm just gonna not eat every one of these things. Did we even get any buff? We actually got no buffs from it. Oh no. That's actually super unfortunate. We actually didn't get a buff from Canister at all because we killed him a little far away. I probably should have saved the Canister. Maybe pull those little guys in that room. Blindsided them around the corner. That's probably how you want to do it. I interrupted the wrong thing. So that's a double curse on SP. But the Druids at least are very proactive in cleansing it. Yeah, dudes. How many weeks has it been? How many weeks has the raid been out for, actually? Anybody know? Because I haven't got the Sylvanas Dagger yet. Not even a heroic version. I've been so sad about it for so long. We get some damn. I kind of want to use the dragon in that room when we do a big pull. I think I will. I think I'm gonna save it. It's a 3-minute CD. I kind of want to use it often, but I think we'll do value. Big damage value. Interrupt. Blind. I can probably grip. Nope, can't. I'll grip one thing, I think. Yeah, I must have gripped something else. Okay, now we do the big guy. Then we do the big pull. And yeah, I think I need a bit better gear, dude. I got a decent weapon, but now I'm thinking like, man, I'm behind this monk. I don't like that. I can do the win, I guess. It shouldn't feel that bad. I'm not gonna pop any CDs in this guy. I'm just gonna pop CDs in the next pack. Forgot about the MES curse. How much is it on A? A MES right now from my server. So I am East Coast and I play on Essential server. So for me, a MES is like 44 home or 44. Yeah, 44 home, 45 world. So it's pretty small. So I'm connecting to I'm on East Coast, like the far side of the outside of the US, and I'm connected to Essential realm, which is like 1 over in time zones. That's not super bad. All right, what do we pick up? I think we go for Volcanic, honestly. I think Dagger will be fantastic, but I don't think we do enough abilities. So I think Volcanic is going to be better for us. I found it's better for Warrior as well as Pala. I did that in the opposite order. I should have stacked up a Strain buff and then Dragoned. But I think that Dragon still gets value just for pressing it rather than not pressing it. I was a little bit, I was a little early. Actually, let's skip the song. Let's skip the mix. A little early. Oh, that was embarrassing. But I'm pretty sure Dragon is going to be like majority of my damage, or a good portion at least. Yeah. I just pressed it, just sent it. It hit somebody for 30k. Just send it, dude. Maybe that should be my, just the way I approach some classes. Because some classes, like, I try to really maximize the damage output. I try to maximize the value and, like, be super extra careful with my abilities. And other times, it was like, you know what? I'm just going to send CDs on cooldown just and see what happens. And sometimes just sending it seems like the better choice of action. Like, even if it's not super optimal, even if you're missing some value, it's better just to send a cooldown than just be sitting on it for the rest of your life. So, I mean, it's a good thing that I just sent it. Just do it, you know? Definitely cancel the Illidan. Yeah, if you try to log out an Illidan, that would be pretty interesting, MS wise. Ready for one iPhone more friendly? Yo, true. I want to try different covenants. I want to try that uncapped AoE. I wonder how good Frostlight is going to be. I think that one could be really, really fun. I'm gonna walk. Now we just wait. Right now, this is just a row fog. What? Still a leg on rogue? Oh no, unfortunately. You get one SP. What leg are you thinking of getting? Is it a Covenant leg you're looking for? Because a lot of the Covenant legs are really good. Oh wait, that's it? Just percent and just run the other way? Okay. Does that mean I can't play with you? As long as you're same faction, I think you should be able to play. Honestly. I'll play Kyrian. Kyrian's pretty good. Kyrian leg is also pretty good too. Especially for PvP. Let's sub an outlaw. I like me outlaw. We got a Garg too. This is where we want to do the I guess we're doing the cage. We get a decent pull here. We could send the dragon. Pull like 4-ish or so. Oh, this is my preference? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I like it. I'm hoping they uncapped outlaw AoE damage. If they can somehow uncap outlaw AoE, we'll be golden. Like it'll be the golden days of World of Warcraft. Because if they keep outlaw capped, it's gonna feel terrible, dude. It's gonna feel really bad to play. That's literally 2 targets, but I'm just gonna send the dragon just because there's nothing else big that I can really send it on. Unless we literally just after this pull do a mega giga pull. Which I'm hoping we don't. We'll see. I can kick. Need to? Oh wait, no, it doesn't even matter. I thought the cage was still open. What covenant are you guys going to try whenever they do a 9.1.5 unlocks? What do you think, chat? What are we trying? What have you always wanted to try and always wanted to play, and now you're like, hey, now that you can switch covenants without any like repercussions for 2 weeks, like what do you think of playing? Because I want to play all of them for rogues, dude. I really want to explore Necrolord. Like I love Venthyr, and like to have the looks of Venthyr, it'd be fantastic while also being able to play around with the Necrolord ability. Skipping blue circle for a sec tank so we can cleave. Big cleaver. Oh my god, I love them obliterate cleaves, dude. I love it. I love it. So good. Necropal. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm actually so excited. Prot 2. Arcane Mage's off spec. I like fire, but too much to drop in a few weeks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe Kyrian Arcane, because Kyrian Arcane is really, really good. And now we're doing the boss, dude. As soon as I'm like, okay, well, let's pop cooldowns, we do the boss. So now I have nothing for the boss. Except in hopes and dreams. And even that I don't have much of. Playing a Frost DK. At least you got a Blitz. Okay, watch out. Nice. Are we? I'm gonna get some resources for a second here. Okay, now we're good. I just want to make sure I have some resources so I can get my obliterates back to back. I should have run for Frost Strike there. Yeah. I have 2 targets so I can cleave them. And get resources back quicker, or strength buff rather. Nice. Got 9 seconds of a strength buff. I like it. Except our damage is actually still just abysmal. That is something I need to get better at, is single target damage as Frost DK. I think it's very, very CD reliant. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to like get better at it. Did we just kill the boss? I think we killed the ad, just to be safe. Alright, now we're chilling. Привет, здорово, Pavel. Здорово, здорово. Also, Hunter, any Covenant, Nightfall is kind of boring. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Kyrian is also really good. I think I would like Kyrian as a new spec, even survival. Venthyr is really cool for PvP, and Necrolord is also pretty fun for PvP. I think you'll enjoy Necrolord and Venthyr for PvP in general. It'll be, and you start with 40 renown too, so like it actually won't be like super giga grind or anything. Oh yeah, bring one in. They just dragging this, or they're just dragging the boss? Oh, okay. I don't think we're meant to do that. At this point though, we are gonna dragon. AMS. I know for the best. And we got Sogadon. Okay, we reset. We reset. SP, you die. Don't take. We reset. Don't res. I got healer. So if SP. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just to make it easy, I'll just keep it hit you with the B res. I'm ahead off. Alright, Cutsick. Sounds good, my guy. It'd be nice to see what all the fuss the bone spike and on plus. It's actually really good. I can see what people say when they say that it's a real like engaged gameplay where you'll spike in constantly using abilities, but it's a weird one. But I think it's gonna work out okay. I think it's gonna work out okay. Yeah, I don't know how to pull the boss. I think maybe it's tab, moonfire or something. Okay, we'll chill. Ah, got it. I don't know. Should I even be like playing into the? Sometimes I feel like I should just not even drop the Nightfall ability. Is it just me? Like, because I feel like I kind of need to pre-drop it before I use my cooldowns, which maybe I should just send it a lot more often. All right, this is the big guy, I guess. Yeah. Tab target holy shock. That's what it was. Okay. Actually, you know what? They kind of did similar thing with MDI. Not with the boss, but they kind of did try to do Sogadon before the boss. Or try to do the boss before Sogadon. And there was a rogue that kind of just got smacked by Sogadon. I think it was the team with Growl. The streamer guy that heals mostly. There's the pictures of Cat for all his thumbnails or whatever. Friend, do you have any covenants you're gonna try? Yummy, yeah, not Yummy. That's the boy. That's the boy. Yeah. Yeah, his team. I think his rogue. I think it was Junkrat too. I think Junkrat. Yeah, he's good, dude. Yummy's really good. See the MDI? Watch. Yeah, dude. They smoked Echo in this place. It was the best out of 3 and they smoked Echo. Echo killed everything but then needed %, and they were looking for a bat and they just couldn't. Yeah, JR, yeah. This is exactly what we were talking about too. This guy just doesn't know I'm streaming. But we're on the same page, all of us. Okay, I don't have the dragon there. I'm just gonna go dragon now. F it. Hit the boss for 27k. I'm alright with that. Maybe that's what I need to be doing to get good single target damage. You just go for that big dragon smack. I gotta be like part of the gameplay for me. So can I AMS every one of these things, or I think I'll enter Magic Zone this next one. Here we go. I love him. Yeah, he's fantastic, dude. What's up, Archangel? How you doing, my guy? AMZ. Those a thing under the tank. Oh, okay. We're just gonna pick up a few of these here. I have not used my Night Fae mobility at all here, but I'm also like almost embarrassed that I'm Night Fae. So I've just been like, oh, don't show them that you're Night Fae. Just don't show them. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Or the tank got you. I thought I would have you, but the tank apparently is like, you know what? Me first. That was my second. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, I got an AMS for this one. With 2, that should be enough. Nice. Now we're chilling, dudes. Now we're chilling. Alright, we got all the buffs, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can still time this and do okay. I feel like we've been kind of going slower. But also, I think my damage has been kind of bad. All good. Kaktuidila. Normально у меня, Archangel. Нормально. He said, how are you doing? I said, I'm doing good, my guy. I'm doing good. Big pull, big pull, big pull. Big pull, potentially. Huge pull. Maybe. I can AoE blind them if I need to. I will. There's 2 casting. Well, maybe delete this guy. Nice. I'll pop ABF here just in case. Cool. All right. Yeah, I really wish my damage was a little bit higher. Although Remorse Signature can do quite a bit. I feel like if I just get a little bit more mastery, like haste mastery. I gotta resim my character, figure out what my stats are, like what should I be looking for. But maybe if I just get like a best of slot trinket or something, that'll be huge. Also, let's kill the Mist Caller, Mist Dancer. These guys are gonna be annoying. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, if you guys were not aware, they drop these, the big guy drops the fractures. Yeah. I just learned about that mechanic. Yes, yesterday. Yeah, those hurt. You don't want to stand in those. Definitely don't press Death Advance trying to walk into all the Typhoons while also walking on the fractures. That's a really bad move. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. No one would do that. So you guys are good. You guys don't have to worry about that one. I'm just saying, you know, it can happen. It can happen to the best of you. They're just dragon? I don't... No. We don't dragon. We don't dragon. We dragon in the big hallway with all the ads. For the big value. And then hopefully have the dragon for the boss. You're right. Oh, man. There we go. Only because of Yummy I started playing Arshaman and felt so good. Yo, Arshamans are really good for keys. What is the best slot healer? I think the best slot healer right now is Palo, isn't it? I have Ashen for Lample. Okay, so we just go big. Wait, do we just do this and then do double? Or are we just gonna go huge right now? No, we're gonna go small now. Small right now. Small pull first. Big pull after. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good with Dragon. Oh, thank goodness. That's so good. That's such a good idea. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're Venti. I was gonna say Night Fae. So glad you're Venti, SP. It's so good. Patrick, my man! How you doing, my guy? How you doing, yo? Can we get a hashtag Patrick for becoming a legend viewer for 4 months in a row, my dude? Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate ya. Thank you so much, my guy. Oh, we're not doing big pull yet? Okay, we can do double after. Wait, do we pull some dudes from that? There's some guys missing over there. Is it just me? There's totally dudes missing over there. Can we get a hashtag Patrick, boys? Hashtag Pat Rick with a Y. Heal? No, mind, I'm dead. Okay, we come back. We come back. Also, my gear is breaking. 17. It'll be enough. We can at least mount outside, right? Right? Hopefully. What happened to staggering? Yeah. No, some of these mobs don't do bursting and others do. So it's kind of like RNG. You know what I mean? Like these mobs, I don't think they... Yeah, these don't do anything. It's either the dudes or the casters that don't give you any bursting. I think it's the caster girls that don't give bursting. Okay, next pull is huge pull. I got dragon and everything. And hopefully we'll have it by the time boss is around. Yeah, big. Big Big, 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 big. You pull the gross too. You pull the ladies. We do. Nice. I'm gonna drop antibiotic zone for us. Yo, I gotta get some Damon and Dragon before they all get deleted. There we go. Now we're golden. Now we're good. I had to get the Dragon in even though I wasn't able to ramp up fully. Just because they're gonna get deleted anyway. That's such a good pull, dude. That's what dungeons should be all about, dude. Big AoE pulls, just delete everything from the screen. Nothing makes you feel more powerful than just being able to smite things just from your screen. You know what I mean? Kirin Lego or not? You could try it. Kirin Lego shamans are pretty good. Yeah, the Kirin Lego is what really makes the playstyle kind of work. It's apparently not bad at all. I tried it myself. I'm not a Resto Shaman main, but yeah, that Lego actually does stuff. I was trying to make it work for like enhancement or elemental. It's a lot easier to make it work for Resto though. Much easier because it actually, like, you know, there's some healing and some damage bonuses for it, so it has a hybrid aspect of it. And you can just kind of throw it in, and it's a lot easier to get the burst from healing to proc on Resto than it is for enhancement, because you run out of mana really quickly. And as a LA Shaman, you can get it to proc too. It's not that bad, but yeah, it's a lot the easiest as a Resto. Please just keep him in the thing. Yes, 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 yes. It's a couple more blitz. One more for the proc. Nice. Huge. Taking 6% less damage from the big guy. Easy. I really wish they played more into like Death and Decay for Frost Death Knight. I kind of wish it made Death's Due like a harder hitting ability. You know? It's a little bit harder hitting just for Frost DK. Just because the actual ability, you just get the proc for it. But you kind of lose the value on it. Okay, we're just gonna wait. We don't need to be res. I don't know if we have 2 B-reses. We'll just save it for the boss. Shouldn't need it, but just in case. And we have the dragon for the boss, so we should do big damage. I'm excited. I'm excited. Do, 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 do. Incarnate? Yeah. Dal, do you have the Arathi Warfront or version 3 set for plate? I don't. I'm probably gonna go back and get them, honestly. I'm probably gonna go back and get the sets. Actually, do I have the plate set? Hold on, let me check. I don't think I do though. I think I got parts. Also, I don't know why my Death Knight is naked. So I have not the elite set, but I have the original, like Battle Season 1. I don't have the elite set though. Yeah, I don't have the elite set. I think I'll probably go get back and get them though. I thought some of the alliances looked really, really cool back then. Maybe even better than the Horde ones, honestly. Yo, if they could just give Obliterate a talent where he has like a frontal cleave, kind of like how Overpower has for warriors, I think that'll make the two-hand Oblit build like a thing. Like, what could they replace that with? Like Glacial Advance? If they added that, I think that'll actually look pretty well. Or maybe, you know, instead of like Frozen Pulse, I think that'd be kind of neat. Alright, if anybody has Lust, this would be the time to use it. Yeah, let's go, boys. We got big Bloodlust and everything. Big drums. I hope that hit the boss. I hope I didn't miss. Did it? It did. Okay, we're fine. Watch out for the knockups. Oh my god, this feels so good with Bloodlust. Jesus Christ, Death Knight feels so good with Bloodlust. Could I just have that much haste constantly? 30%? Can that just be a thing? If you can drag him back into my thing, that'd be fantastic, by the way. Yeah, yep, thank you. Oh, you're a godsend. Oh, what a good druid. What a good bear. Huge bear plays. Okay, well now I'm falling behind the monking damage, which is a little bit sad, but it's okay. It's a monk. I can only do so much. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky here. I'll do my very best. Okay, I didn't do anything at all. I was hoping to maybe move at the right time. I was trying to figure out, like, when do I use my mobility? And I just didn't use it at the right time at all. If I can somehow just stand with my tippy toe and my Death's Due, I can get some big value of damage. Night Fae. Oh, Z-axis! Z-axis! I got knocked up in the air and Z-axis the boss. She can't touch me. The bleed missed. Yo, now that was a bold move. Now that was a pro play. You know, just blinking right into the storming. I meant to do that, totally. I 100% meant to do that. But also that one, I outran it. 7.8k, I'll take it. That's better than what I was doing last time. We inching towards that 8k DPS. The better I could do, the little by little, we're getting towards there, boys. At least I'm happy with that. Play key, yo. I also need to get more soulbind stuff. Like when I can get bonded hearts and fully finished out everything, I think it'll be golden. So I should do some world bosses and stuff like that for my renown. I just did a little bit more. Anybody get anything good? Leather? Leather? Okay. To all. Big thanks. Big run, boys. Bloodlust 24/7. I would love it. The later line said so dope with them lion shoulders. Yeah, it looks really good. LE enhancement have some really great Legos. Rest of ones are not as essential. So the Covenant 1 current event, they're pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, you're right though. Elemental Shamans that Rest of Enhancement Shaman and Elemental Shaman Legos are like way too good. I agree with that. Don't swap my key out. I mean, it's not like I get anything really new. Yeah, I'm just a miss. I wonder if I should have went Biting Cold with the Remorseless Winter Lego. Because that AoE damage will probably help me do a little bit more. But in single target damage, I guess I don't do single target anyway. So that's something I'll mess around with in the future. You have raid? I do. Yep. TY. Big thanks. Time for dinner then? Yeah. Time for dinner and then we got a raid later tonight, boys. Oh, I cannot wait to try some of the Necrolord Paladin stuff later. I really want to hop on PTR and just try some of the bursts. Because I was actually so... Dude, I didn't think that the Night Fae burst as a sub-rogue would work out as well as it did. And actually, we even got a decent clip of assassination, sort of, kind of, more or less. Give or take. Kind of, sort of. You know, at least an idea. Not likely it's fortified. AoE would help. Yeah. It just, I feel like my single target as a Frost DK is atrocious. Like, my AoE can be kind of okay, but the single target is, like, extremely bad. So I definitely... I was gonna write you night. Thanks so much for helping out, SB. I really appreciate it. I really do. Big help, honestly. Huge help. But yeah. Outlet does not work on Rogue Mage. What? What do you mean? Wait. Question mark. Alrighty, boys. I got a raid later tonight. Mythic, starting off with the Guardian, and then hopefully Fate Scribe for a very short time. And then hopefully Nerf Kel'Thuzad is really easy. We walk over him and then just hang out with Sylvanas for the rest of the night. Unless we just randomly kill her, because we are missing some players. We are missing some members. Hopefully tonight won't be a painful raid, but we are going to be raiding it. Tomorrow is a day off completely, no streams. We are still probably going to be raiding, but no streams in general. It's just my day off, break day. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna hang out, and then we get the raid stream up and running, boys. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate all of you. Super fun hanging out with all of you. Friday, EU Duels. Boys, remember, EU Duels. If you want to join Duels for the EU, Friday. Saturday for the NA, boys. I am excited for Saturday as well. I'm excited. We might have a boy, the man, the myth, returning. I won't say who it is because I want to keep a little bit of mystery. You guys can guess who it is. Somebody you haven't seen in a while. Maybe, potentially. I'm hoping. It was so fun. And then we're back on Monday. I'm hoping next week, boys, PTR, we get the big Mage shower. But this week we got some updates too. We got some updates. Thank you all. I'll see you guys all either tonight or Friday for the duels. Alrighty? You guys take it easy. Go Patrick. There you are, my guy. Thanks so much, my dude, for continued support. I appreciate you. Alrighty, boys. I'll see you tonight or I'll see you Friday. Okay? Okay. Peace.